Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we are here to watch episodes 1 through 5 of Season 2 of Danny Phantom. Oh yeah, baby, we're now in the second season. What I hear is a lot of people's favourite season of Danny Phantom. Go figure, you know, I think I only realised it recently that actually, yeah, Season 3 was actually 13 episodes, not 20, so we've got a little less to go than I thought to actually finish off the series, which is, which is pretty cool, I guess. But no, yeah, Danny Phantom, I'm actually, honestly, really hyped to get into the next season of Danny Phantom. You know, as I said in the last episode, or last set, I think, Season 1 did actually exceed my expectations for Danny Phantom, and it had a lot of really, really solid, fun episodes in the series. So, of course, naturally, I would be hyped to get into the next one. You know, even episode 20, which was, you know, I think one of the funniest episodes we've had in the series so far with Camp Gothica, fucking, I think it was called Control Freaks or something like that. You know, really cool episode for Sam, really cool episode for Danny, you know, without actually instantly shipping the two together out of nowhere for an episode. I think it was really cool for both of them. And, yeah, you know, I'm curious to see where we're going to go with this one. You know, Vlad, character, you know, one of, if not my favourite character. I think it's between, you know, it's probably between him, it's between Vlad and Sam, I'd probably say, for my favourite characters. Jazz is great, you know, Jazz is great. Danny as well is really fun, but, you know, I don't know if I'd say he's my favourite. Not yet, anyway. That's the thing. I see a lot of potential for a lot of characters turning out to be my favourite by the end. But at the minute, I'm going to stay firm and say it's either Vlad or it's Sam. It really depends on how much screen time Vlad gets, since he was in, like, I think 3 episodes of Season 1. More than I was expecting. And, yeah, I think that was, you know, just really cool. But I'm curious to see where we're going to go with some of the arcs. You know, obviously with Danny being a known threat to the world as the ghost boy, you know, I'm curious to see how that arc's going to progress in this season. You know, if anything's going to come out of that with you know, Maddie, Jack, you know, other characters maybe learning his identity, since, you know, only really, you know, 2 people actually learned about Danny's identity in Season 1, which was of course Vlad and Jazz. So I'm curious to see if we're actually going to push any more characters to it in this season. As I said before, you know, it's always fun to see when, you know, characters more and more kind of learn the identity of a superhero and then have to actually keep the secret. You know, I'm not really the biggest fan of a lot of characters where they straight up just tell either no one about their powers at all and it's just them constantly, or if it's, you know, just 1 or 2 and no one else ever finds out. So I don't know, but yeah, regardless of that, guys, we are doing this, and this set's actually going to end up with a 2-parter, which is interesting. I do know episodes 4 and 5, while not in the same file, are actually a part 1 and a part 2, which is really cool. And for anyone who's interested, when this video goes live publicly on the channel, the next set of Danny Phantom will be up on Patreon at the $5 tier, which will be episodes, I think, my reaction to episodes 6 to 9. So 4 episodes there, 5-1 here. Let's go. Fair warning for the episodes, though. I do know this is actually the this is the biggest set of Danny Phantom I'm ever going to do. None of them ever go to 5 after this point. They're always either 3 or 4s, I think. So yeah. Biggest one we got to go, baby, so let's do this. Danny Phantom, Season 2, premiere, Episode 1, will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Guys,
good start.
We're gonna be late
Sam.
for school. Guys.
Wow.
Isn't it everything I told you it would be and more?
Is it a takeout place?
Dude. He did not lie.
Maybe?
The ginormous
oh, no.
6,000.
What in the fuck? It's yellow.
Seats made of owl leather. Interior wood paneling from the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah, she wouldn't like that.
12 gallons to the mile? This car is an environmental nightmare.
Yeah, Sam would hate that.
Do.
She was talking about the environment and shit in Season 1.
Scare people away from here and make them buy something else.
No.
Cut it out,
He wants
Sam.
it for
It's a
crying
cool
out
trip.
loud.
Besides, this wouldn't be the first time one of your bad ideas got Danny into trouble.
What are you talking
Damn,
about?
damn, recap. Oh no, this is a recap episode. You gotta be kidding me, please no recap episode. I liked Season 1, but I don't like recap
I
episodes
showed
in
you
general.
the portal. Can we get out of here now?
They've
My
already
parents
done
could be
one,
back
I don't
here
think
any
they've ever
minute.
done another,
Besides,
so this is probably a
they
fucking
say it
recap
doesn't work
episode.
anyway.
Come on, Danny. A ghost zone? Aren't you curious? You gotta check it out.
Oh, wait,
You know
no!
what?
I didn't even realize, bro. This isn't a flashback. It is a flashback, but it's not Season 1. This is a flashback to before the series. This is how he got his powers. Oh. Take back what I was saying then. fuck me, this is actually it may not be the whole episode, but this is actually like a flashback right now to Danny's origin. Just as I was saying I wanted that in season 1, or I wanted that, I was saying that in season 1, I wanted that eventually. Oh shit. Oh, never mind, you know? Never fucking mind. Let's just, let's, keep going with this, baby. Keep that shit rolling.
Right. Who knows what kind of awesome, super cool things exist on the other side of that portal?
Yep. The funny thing is, Vlad was able to make this on his own.
Hang on. You can't go walking around with that on your chest.
I don't think he was wearing that in the intro, was he? But of course, we're going to see the intro in this episode, so I don't know.
How is it bad I was there? If it wasn't for me, he'd be flying around with his dad's face on his chest.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised neither of them tried getting powers the same way.
Sam, I'm the good guy, so unless these super
there's two of them.
are being used for evil, I can't do anything.
Except wonder if it's got a GPS satellite guidance system.
And rims.
Big spinning rims.
Wow.
Oh, I give up. I just wish somebody would destroy these stupid trucks.
Oh no.
You made a wish.
The genie.
And so you have wished it.
The minute she said wish, I fucking knew it. The genie's back, baby. Okay, that's a little much. You could have just straight up destroyed them.
Wonder what this button does.
We didn't need a mechanical fucking cow killer in there, but yeah. The return of old foes, baby!
Get away, fiend!
The genie's back.
Whatever you do, leave this truck alone!
Wow. Oh, that's
Man,
just
I just
sick.
became lactose intolerant.
Damn, yeah. I would too. What the fuck? He's a phantom. Danny Phantom. Hey, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. When it didn't quite work, his folks, they just quit. But then Danny took a look inside of it. It was a great big flash, everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. Phantom, when he first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guys. It was then that he knew what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. We're gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. Gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. I got it, bitch. I got it, baby. Memory blank. I fucking got the intro down. Don't worry.
Good job beating the big cow, Danny.
Yeah, well, it hasn't stopped Sam from busting my chops about cruelty to unliving
Memory
plastic
blank.
animals.
I had to choose between fake cows and
Very
evil trucks.
interesting.
The cow won. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Trinity of Doom is out this Friday. Femalien versus Terminator versus Nightmarica. All
Wow.
my favorite female movie monsters.
That's a good,
in one film.
So it's a chick flick?
Yeah.
Oh, duh.
That's a great Freddy Krueger parody you got there, guys.
Oh.
Interesting the
Not just
milk
a
doesn't
chick
become
flick,
transparent.
The chick flick. The 3 biggest female box office monsters battling it out in a big budget special effects bonanza. And since you promised we'd all go on Friday, I bought us tickets.
Ooh.
Danny?
Ooh, what the fuck? Paulina out of
told me
nowhere.
whether or not you were coming to my quinceañera on Friday.
That's because when you invited me, I thought you were joking.
And that you forgot to invite me.
And remembered not to invite me.
Why is Danny invited
No,
then?
silly. You're all invited.
Wait, what?
Yes!
What the wait,
Really?
what?
I knew Danny wouldn't come if I didn't invite you two, but I especially want Danny to be there.
Okay, what do you want out of this?
Of course. My papa is throwing the party at the country club, and it's happening on the same night as the meteor shower. And I really want that ghost boy to be there. And since the ghost boy seems to show up wherever you do, I figured I had no choice but to invite you and your loser
Okay,
friends.
now we're
right
understanding
here,
the
you
point.
know.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
Wow. Alright, so now we understand
Oh,
it.
he'll be there.
Yeah,
Paulina.
she wants the
I
fucking
promise.
Ghost Boy's,
Guys, movie
jock.
Friday, non-refundable tickets.
Oh, come on, Sam.
Yeah,
we
you're
never
rich.
get invited to these parties.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I get to go
eventually
if he
you'll
doesn't
probably
go.
learn that you'll want Sam
Pretty
more than
please with those
Paulina,
dark
but
licorice
still.
sprinkles and the black frosting you like with those little gummy bears.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
All right.
They do know you well.
You're coming to the party too, right?
Yes, I'll be there.
Oh, poor
I'll
Sam.
be there.
Eventually you'll get what
Something
you
should
want.
happen to Paulina, and then the party got canceled.
Oh.
Not that I'd wish that.
Oh. Not that I'd wish that.
Well, she did say wish.
Oh, you motherfucker! You fucking... Oh, you skank! You cheat.
Thousands of meteors will be visible in the skies of Amity.
No
Park
way.
this Friday.
Lads,
People tend to wish
oh
upon
no!
these falling stars without realizing.
Also,
that
yeah,
at
my
the
friend
speeds they're falling,
confirmed he's
they
not
can
actually the
drill for your
principal.
tiny
I thought he was the
skulls like they were
principal.
wet toilet paper.
Apparently no, he's just a teacher.
Ay.
Kind of a shame, but yeah. Teacher answer. Never mind.
Papa says the stars are falling on my birthday just for me.
Fair
And I'm
enough.
going to wish to meet the ghost boy. And if one of those meteors flies towards me, the ghost boy could save me.
Oh, good lord.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You know what I'd wish for? Extra arms to catch more footballs. And a whale on you, Fenton.
Oh,
But that
good
doesn't
lord.
technically count as a wish because I can do that anytime. Watch!
Well, a lot of people have been saying wish this episode, which of course they have. I don't think we've actually seen, Flag do that. I don't remember if they've done the,
Did it just say your name?
Neat.
yeah.
You're the world's creature.
I don't remember if we've actually seen, Vlad's, mouth get cold from, seeing a ghost.
I tried.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's just that experience doesn't even matter. Wow. Well, further proof right there on Paulina's theory. The ghost boy is there, and here we go. Dude, please, oh mother of fucking Mary, please let
Boy, wait.
this
I have an invite for you.
let this fucking girl see Danny as the ghost boy eventually, please. I'm fucking begging. I'm begging. At some point, let fucking Paulina. I don't even care if Dash doesn't find out, but let her find out that Danny's fucking Danny Fenton.
All right, gruesome. What do you want? Who sent you?
Sam.
It said
Yep.
Sam?
Actually, it was more like Sam.
Monster
But you
speak.
get the point.
Yeah, it said Sam.
You can't really blame me
Oof.
for this, can you?
Well, it's got something to do
Yeah,
with you,
really,
but don't
bro,
worry.
calm down.
I saved Paulina, so you don't have to apologize.
Good. Because
I
I'm
wasn't
not
going
gonna.
to.
You just
Yeah.
have to wear the Spectra deflector and stay out of the way.
Wow, no, it's
What?
the Spectre deflect
Sam,
is back.
something weird is going on, and you're clearly the cause of it. It's probably better for all of us if you just lay low.
Yeah, Sam.
Damn.
You should just lay low.
Damn. Oh, god damn, Danny.
Paulina, again? This is gonna have to wait. I'm going ghost!
Very publicly.
Stay here.
Oh, I will. I promise.
I love how you're still shouting that
The same way you
fucking
kept your promise about going to the
things out,
movies
yeah.
Friday.
true.
Ah, well, more for me.
Oh god, stay away from those processed foods, man. To be fair, Sam might actually enjoy this.
Hey, I just got this back from the cleaners.
Oh wow. You know, it's so weird, Paulina. Like, obviously she is a bitch, but she's actually kind of fun of a character, honestly. So I actually do enjoy her.
See if you can't change that a little.
And now it's not.
Genuinely, I didn't think I'd like her the
Let me
character
give
as
you this.
much.
If I invite you, I can uninvite Danny Fenton and his loser friends.
What?
Damn. Well, that kind of saved you, honestly. Yeah, you kind of got lucky there, mate. Damn.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, and you wanted her to go. Like, hey, yes, using it. Good lord.
Man, you're right. That Spectre deflector works like a charm.
Flames in water.
Nice
That's
save.
pretty cool.
Although, to be fair, I probably wouldn't have needed it if it weren't for you in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't deserve that
Excuse
one.
me? I save your butt and you're giving me grief?
Welcome to my world, remember? We should make the menu recyclo-vegetarian. We should let the gorilla out. We should sell all
Damn.
of your dad's stuff at the
Damn!
garage
Damn,
sale.
he's actually kind of right on a few of
Anything else
those.
you want to blame me for? World hunger? The Ice Age?
Kissing you.
Sam, both monsters knew your name. Either there's another Sam involved in ghost fighting, or it's you.
How about a thank you,
I understand the
huh?
logic
You think
there,
Paulina
honestly.
would have saved your butt back there?
She would if she wanted me to come to her party.
Yeah.
Danny, I swear, there are days I wish I had never even met you.
Oh, that's an interesting
Way to go,
one.
Fenton. You just
Ooh.
ticked off one of the only 2 real friends you have.
And there's the memory blank title, right? She's gonna have no fucking idea who Danny Phantom is. And Tucker's gonna have to try and remember. Make her remember.
Finally!
Desiree,
Yep.
you look different.
More powerful? Why, yes! The more wishes I grant, the more powerful I get.
Kinda sad that's the
In
only thing your power's
days
good
away from
for.
the meteor shower where everybody will be making wishes.
Yep.
What do you want?
Is she like an actual genie?
Way
Where
on
she grants
Friday
enough
night,
wishes, she don't have to
but
do
it's
that
not
shit no
about
more?
what I want. It's about what your little friend
That's
wants.
kind of more like a djinn than a
And
genie,
she
but yeah.
just wished she'd never met you.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
So she
Oh,
has
dear.
wished it, and so it shall be.
Wow, are we getting an alternate timeline legit, or just a memory? Literally what the title was, a memory wipe.
This could be a new record, but there's still room for more. Go get Mikey.
So, what do you want to do tomorrow?
Wow, legit just leaving
My
2
PDA,
fucking
we're free every night through
people right
college.
there.
Hi.
Yeah.
Do I know you?
Oh, very cute.
Oh, it's
I said
oh,
I
it's
wished we'd
Danny.
never
Don't
met, and now
forget.
you're pretending we didn't meet.
It's
You're
fucking
hilarious.
Danny.
No, seriously, do I know you?
And more importantly,
Oh.
would you like to know me? Hi,
So everyone
Tucker.
doesn't know
Tucker
Sam,
Foley.
not the other way
That's
around.
TF, as in too fine.
Oh, gross. Are you hitting on me?
Ah! I
Wait,
wish
what?
somebody would show you what this feels like.
Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused on how
You
it's
have
working.
wished it, so you know the rest.
Yeah. Damn.
Boo. No memory, no powers. Perfect.
Oh, you got rid of his
Desiree,
memory as
the
well.
wishing ghost. Danny, you've got to do something. Why aren't you going ghost?
Yeah, she.
Look, kid, I don't know who you are or what you're talking about. All I know is I am out of here.
Ah, so she did more than just forget about. Oh, I know, yeah, because Sam was the cause of him going ghost in him getting the power, so he has no idea he can do that.
No. Last night I wished Danny had never met me, and Desiree must have made it so we never met, which means he never got his powers. Danny,
Yep.
you've got to listen to me.
He has his powers, he just doesn't
Why
remember
won't
he
you
has
believe
them.
me.
Believe what? That I had superpowers?
I assume.
You and I are best friends even though I never met you? And you're the only one that knows it?
Yes. Isn't
How the
that
fuck are you
crystal
gonna
clear?
undo this anyway?
I've got to do something to get him to listen to me. But how do I get through the thick head of a 14-year-old boy? Oh,
13-year-old girl?
Hi. Mind if I join you?
Whoa.
She surrendered her individuality for a boy. I'm so proud of her.
Wow!
So, this is a photo I have of the 3 of us from 8th grade. This is the same one you have in your locker. Notice anything?
Yeah, you broke into my locker and doctored an old photo of me.
But you are good at
You must really
Photoshop.
like me. Or you're nuts. You're not nuts, are you?
I mean, she is goth.
Focus!
Wait a minute. That's my parents' lab.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Who are you?
I'm
Yeah,
Sam
some of that you
Hansen.
can't
A
understand.
few months ago, I convinced you to go into this. You went in there. There was an accident.
few
and
months?
You got
Superpowers?
Yeah, he is in year
actually
1.
ghost powers. But we had a fight, and I wished we'd never met. And that ghost in the school made it happen. I was wearing this, which I think is why the ghost didn't affect me. But you don't have your powers anymore.
Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough. And they're still fucking doing that. Honestly,
You gotta.
I'm curious if they'll ever just get used to this
Actually,
bullshit.
I gotta.
Yeah. Hey, and she gets the note, she gets the theme song. Oh my god, a knife. What in the fuck? Oh, your eyes aren't even visible. That is one epic thermos.
That might just be the coolest girl on the planet.
True.
Or she's nuts. Really, really
I hope they remember
nuts.
this. Because typically, when memory wipes happen and then get an undone, they don't remember shit. But I think it'd be funny if they saw what Sam did.
That happen a lot?
More than you remember.
Okay, you got my attention.
Finally!
Nice! But still the...
All clear, Danny.
Cool. How's it going over there?
Pretty good. I'm guessing if we set everything the way it was when it happened, it'll happen again.
Yeah, so anyone can legit just do
Are you
this,
sure about this?
and then they'd
No,
become a
we
ghost
saw
person.
those things, those monsters, ghosts.
You know, Sam and
Those
Tucker have
ghosts were
both...
attacking
No,
our school.
Danny and
Besides,
Sam have both had
we always
ghost
wanted
powers
to go in
before. Let
here.
Sam have
Who
it.
knows what kind of awesome, super cool things exist on the other side of that portal? Well, here goes everything.
Take off the
Wait a
sticker.
minute.
Yeah.
What
Hey!
was that?
Just trust me, okay?
Yep. Yep. Danny Phantom. Once again, just like the intro, baby. Finally seeing these season the show. Oh, that is cool, yeah. Danny Phantom. The fucking P, baby.
Danny, are you?
Yep. Oh no, he can't fucking control his powers.
Cool. Is this cool?
Oh, it's very cool.
Oh yeah. She's kind of
Oh
hard.
man, your dad.
Wet now.
You gotta change back to normal.
Change back? How?
I don't know, you just think about it or something.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use his powers anymore. All that shit he's done is just gone. What?
I call that a fake out, make out.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell!
I
Again! Oh, fucking
You're in a
again,
lot
this
of
is
trouble,
happening.
mister.
Oh, good
Who
lord.
the heck are you?
I'm Paulina?
Then Danny Fenton is never ever allowed to see you, Paulina.
Nice.
So, now what?
You're not...
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm sort of making this up as we go along.
Well, you're not actually happy that your son found a girl. For fuck's sake.
Mr. Fenton, I know astronomy can be dull, but I'd appreciate it if you'd not take a nap in my class. And remember the meteor shower tonight? Don't forget.
Well, at least
to
you got a
watch.
teacher that actually
We're
agrees the
right.
way he's
It's
teaching
a
is kind of
once-in-a-lifetime
shitty.
experience.
Damn.
What are you gonna wish for?
I don't know. But I'm sure with everybody wishing at the same time, somebody will give me an idea.
Oh no!
Yep.
That's what Desiree wants. To grant all those wishes at the same time. Oh, this is bad.
And this is... Hey, why is there all this meat down here?
Wow. Good job, mate.
Let's get this party started!
Yeah, without Danny Phantom, they weren't invited. Wow, but nerds were invited, though.
Wow, she almost seems human. I'm going to have to forget that.
Yeah.
A falling star. All right, Danny, do your thing. And remember, nobody make a wish.
Okay, I'm going to become ghostly!
It's going ghost.
Yeah, I'm going ghost. Wow, no! Yeah, that's gonna...
Where'd my legs go?
That's gonna take some getting used to. Oh, well, I think we've seen that before.
Hey, everybody! Falling stars! Close your eyes and make a wish!
I wish I had one of those sweet monster trucks.
Do you pay attention
Fuck off.
to anything at all, ever?
No. But you are gonna get one now.
This doesn't seem very monstrous.
But it is yours, so
Keep wishing, fool.
hopefully it obey your command.
Wishing.
What do I do? What do I do?
You fight her, and then you use this.
Yeah, you already saw her use it. Yeah, he's Danny Phantom, but he hasn't got a fucking clue what Danny Phantom even is, so it's like, ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine the first couple of days of trying to get this shit down.
Who the evil plans.
I actually am curious about that. Who did wish for evil plants? Wow.
You? You're back? But how?
Danny, use your ghost ray. You can fire a ghost ray out of your hand.
Ghost ray, ghost ray. Well, that can't be right.
What the fuck?
What'll have to do?
I mean, to be fair, just knowing he can do that doesn't necessarily mean he should be able to do it. Like, he should be able to do everything you've seen Vlad do if he just knows he can do it, if it was that easy. What the fuck are they wishing for,
You
seriously?
don't remember anything, do you?
I don't need to remember everything to know I have to stop you.
And that you can't.
Remembering would be nice.
This is all my fault. I wish I had never fought with Danny. And she's granting every single wish she hears. I wish Danny and I had never had that fight. And I wish Danny Tucker and I remembered everything and his costume stayed the way it is because I really, really like it.
So you have
Damn.
wished it, and so it shall be!
Wow, why are you happy about learning that? Seriously. Yep, the fight with Skulker. Vlad. Yep. That dude. Fox Ghost. Oh, you dirty pervert. Oh, wow. I love when they did that twice. Yep. Well, that was...
Stop granting every wish I hear.
Yeah, seriously. You really have got to stop that. Walker! His name was Walker. Walker.
Yes!
No.
No!
And the memories come back, right?
Did you do something to my costume?
Yeah.
No, it's always been like that.
Oh man, that was close.
No. I love the
Watch where
D
you
now.
point
That is actually really sick. Oh, that looks so cool.
Weren't we invited to that party?
Yeah, and now that everything's back to normal, she's sort of expecting a visit from the ghost boy. You should probably keep your promise.
Nah.
Yeah, I probably should.
But I won't. Oh, I guess you will, maybe.
I never realized
Nice.
how different my life would have been if I hadn't met you. I gotta say, it's sort of cool to know.
Still, sorry about that stupid fight. Can we forget it ever happened?
So you have wished it?
So it shall be.
Hey,
Aw.
I'm right here.
Dude, you've been a third wheel for fucking ever. Don't worry. Phantom. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom. Oh wow. Gonna catch them all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. Look at the monkeys, Danny Phantom. Wow, okay, that was actually really cool. Holy crap. Yeah. Really good season premiere, honestly. That was sick. Oh, wow. We got Return of the Genie Ghost, which is pretty cool. Fucking... This time, genuine kind of progression for Sam and Danny's character arc, you know. Like I said, I'm not personally that big a fan of episodes where shipping is the focus, and as a result, things that happen just happen for an episode that have never been brought up before. Like, I think I did mention it in the episode. I don't remember what Ember's premiere episode was called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I think it was episode like 11. It was in 8 to 11. I don't remember if it was the last one or not, but I think it was. You know, I'm not a fan of when they just say, you know, Danny and Sam just started blushing and feeling really weird in that episode just because it was the focus of that episode. But that one actually did feel like it genuinely did progress their character arc a little bit, and so I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. That is the fucking second time they've kissed out of nowhere, just for that moment. You know, just actually, you know, it's the third time to fucking what's it called? To deflect attention, and that was actually really kind of funny. Oh man, but no, really cool stuff. like I said, semi kind of origin story right there. You know, not origin story in the sense that we're seeing everything, but sense in we actually had to, for the plot, recreate the origin of Danny Phantom, and as a result they kind of got it to as close as they could, and I like that. Even Sam fucking made a trademark sticker on Danny's fucking on Danny's clothes to actually be a D with a Phantom swish on it. That is cool. I really like that change to detail in his costume, you know. So many characters, especially, you know, superheroes and whatnot, have to have like a chest emblem logo or whatever, and now we have the Danny Phantom one. So that was really, really cool. I even put it together from the intro, like, yeah, his ghost suit is the same fucking suit he was wearing when he became the ghost, when he went into the ghost zone in the first place. That is really cool. And yeah, theoretically, then I guess, yeah, if you just turn the fucking ghost zone portal on while in the ghost portal, you become a ghost boy. You have ghost powers. So that's some information to store for down the line. Although I don't think we're probably going to get any of that anytime soon, if ever. That is a little something we know now. If you want ghost powers, it's that easy, which is interesting. But no, yeah. Really cool stuff, like I said. Really nice. I like that. Really cool sound depicted episode. That was really cool in my opinion, like I said. Got to see a little scenario of what would happen should Danny Phantom have never become a thing in the first place. And the fact that, you know, again, we're seeing the return of some of the characters we saw in Season 1 that Episode 8 kind of rectified. That is really cool, you know. So, of the characters that came back from the Ghost Zone, I think that's the only one we've had legitimately captured so far. Skulker comes back so many fucking times, it doesn't matter how many times he gets captured. You know, you had, who else was captured? The lunch lady's still about. Skulker's obviously still about. Who else was in there that was part of the jailbreak in Episode 8? I honestly don't remember who else was there. The Wolf was Episode 15, as Walker came back. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure when they come back, I might actually, you know, I'll probably remember them when they come back or whatever. But no, like I said, that was a really strong start to the season, in my opinion, and again, helped build the characters along. Even Paulina, like, as sus as she is and she's written, like, to typically be, like, it's on purpose, obviously, I actually do find myself enjoying her. So, that is a good thing, obviously, you know, when you like the characters that are depicted as bitches, so, cool. But no, yeah, so guys, very nice starts to the season so far, really cool. Memory blank, oh yeah. And I'll see you guys in a moment. We go on and do episode 2. Alright guys, we're back to do episode 2 of this set of Danny Phantom. So let's go.
Fascinating.
Yeah,
Possibly some of the most interesting mandibular formations I've ever seen.
Wow.
I hope I don't end up seeing them from the inside.
Damn, son. Are you sure about that? You might want to see that, you know. You never know. You ain't even, you know, don't knock it till you try it, all that good shit.
Up for a game of slug bug?
Wow. And get fucked. Oh, yep. Oh wow, a slime cage, that's pretty cool. And, yeah, of course, Paulina. Hello, ghost boy.
Paulina!
You know my
You
name?
Run!
Aww!
Not toward me! Away! Run!
Damn. Yeah, really. Oh, that was actually kind of cute, honestly. Electrocuted. Bug zapper. Yeah. Exactly that. Oh, it's a bunch of mini-bugs. Well, that's just a pain in the ass.
One down, a billion to go.
Yeah, for real. Like, that's gotta fucking suck dick. Doctor's disorders. Okay. That is a terrifying title card right there. Good lord. What in the hell? Is that Tucker
It's
on
my
it?
new all-over body spray.
Oh,
I made it
fucking
myself.
hell. Yeah.
I call it Foley by Tucker Foley.
Not much for creative names, are
It
you?
combines with your natural odor to create a sweet, manly scent that smells different to everyone who sniffs it.
Tuck, you smell like a sweaty cookie.
By choice. The ladies will
Yeah.
be swarming all over you.
Well, all the bugs will.
Hey, Paulina! Yeah, Paulina!
So many boys,
Yep, and you only want
but
one.
only one you.
What the fuck did you get that? What the fuck? Oh, good lord.
Ow! Hey, you blemished my flawless skin.
More that is inside you still.
Tucker? Hello? What's wrong with him?
This happens every time he gets near the nurse's office.
You
Nurse?
got a fear
This is
of
a bad one.
nurses?
In a case like this, it's best not to let him see. Come on, Tuck. Find a happy place.
What the
Right,
fuck?
right. I'm not passing a nurse's office. I'm passing a
What
modeling
traumatic
agency.
experience did you have from the nurse's office?
Thanks, Sam. You're afraid of the nurse's office? Yes! Nurses' offices, doctors' offices, hospitals.
Well, aren't you in a good episode,
Pointless
baby?
sticky things and the smell of sick people.
Ugh,
Which
speaking
is
of sick smells,
kinda you.
What is that? Gym socks and snickerdoodles?
Foley by Tucker Foley. It's Tucker's cologne.
Yeah. Oh god,
Is
that's messing her
Paulina
up.
glowing?
I know she's supposed to have flawless skin, but this is ridiculous.
I feel terrible. I'm disfigured. Stupid bug bite.
Bug bite?
Yeah. Oh, not Jazz!
Ow!
Well, that's a catastrophe and a half.
Cover me, guys. I'm going ghost.
Dude, I think honestly they're a bit distracted. What? Why the fuck would they need to cut? Whatever. Yeah, well the problem is that one actually went inside of Paulina and hasn't come out yet. So she might be a bit more of an immediate problem.
Well, that is all of them.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Except one.
And more.
Or more.
Yeah, more. Wow! Oh wow, they actually made him fucking intangible.
Not that I care, but you okay?
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, this always happens on Goulash Day.
Well, not usually that,
Well,
but
I've
yeah.
never seen Goulash do that.
Yeah, it's like a fucking... Yeah, it's like a zombie apocalypse now. Only this time it's actually like a zombie apocalypse, although more
I was
still
gonna say I
ghostly.
didn't want to do this, but
Yeah. They know you ain't gonna attack
just
someone who
one
isn't
cheap shot away
possessed.
from a semester full of payback.
Damn. Yeah, contaminated.
See our children, Mr. Faluca.
They're under quarantine.
They're sick. They need us.
And they are
Now,
infested
I
with
understand
ghosts.
your concern, folks, but I've been instructed not to disseminate any information at this time.
But you're a teacher. It's your
Yeah.
job to disseminate information.
Yeah.
Poor Jazz.
Honestly, I'm surprised they're letting the kid, wow.
Here you go, Danny. Don't
Wow.
lose this. It was your grandfather.
Fucking dick.
Hey, Danny, check this out.
What's up?
Got another one.
Tucker, get rid of that thing.
No, look. It won't bite me or phase into my skin or anything.
Yeah, because your
That's
odor's so
weird.
fucking
I figured
terrible.
my ghost powers were protecting
It's like a
me.
fucking
What's
thick
protecting
layer.
you?
Foley by Tucker Foley.
Wow, it's not just repelling, it's a repellent.
Hello.
What
people. I'm
in
Dr.
the
Bert
hell?
Rand.
Are
What
you from the
the
government's
living
disease
hell?
control center?
Sure, let's go with that. I
Damn.
can assure you that your children are in good hands and will be transferred to the creepy abandoned hospital on the edge of town.
Wow, that's abandoned? That's pretty big.
Yes, let's go with that too. Oh yeah? And just why should we trust you? Because I'm with the government and I can audit your taxes if you don't. We trust you.
Damn, get motherfucked,
Sam
boy.
and Jazz are in that hospital, and we've got to find out what's going on.
Have a good time.
Tucker, I said we.
Yeah, we
Also
kind of need your
said
repellent.
hospital.
I go invisible, I go ghost, I'll be in and out in no time. Just watch.
Yeah, really. Just stay on the hill like you always do. Oh! What the hell?
Well, let's
Let's just come back during visiting hours. Or
To be fair, you didn't use your powers
not
there.
at all.
You
We
just...
can't do that, Tucker. The fact
Yeah.
that the hospital has a ghost shield makes it even more suspicious. I
Interesting.
can't get in like a ghost.
Getting like a human.
Then I'll have to get in like a kid. Okay, just hang out here and wait for me. You got my mom's Fenton utility weapon just in case?
Nice.
It's a lipstick and
Yeah.
an ecto blaster. Because I'm worth it.
Okay then, let's make this good.
This area is restricted. No admittance.
But my friend is sick. He needs to be in the hospital. Him, not me.
It's all right, guards. Stand down. Has this young man been exhibiting any ghost-like symptoms?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, no, you poor, sick human child. It's worse than I
Oh,
thought.
good lord. Actually, it's better than you ever could have imagined. That is the fucking girl, isn't it?
So,
That's the girl who was preserving youth from the last season. I don't remember the episode. But I honestly thought the doctor dude kind of looked a little familiar. And that hairstyle was just a clean giveaway. And the fact that, yeah, it's the children and everything, not the adults. Yeah, like that, bro. The fucking girl's preserving youth again.
Darn, right at the part where he says, "You complete me."
Wow, so you're a romantic, are you?
Now,
Nash?
son, must try to control those powers.
Wow.
Fenton, you're in here too?
Whoa, even Danny can't do that yet.
6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Damn.
Are you kidding?
Oh,
I've
poor
been
guy.
trying to do that trick for months. That is so wrong.
Yeah.
Nurse? Feeling a little lightheaded. Literally.
Here I was saying that. The fuck? What in the hell?
Going?
She already knows, and you just shouted it out.
Somebody need some help?
Paulina.
It is Paulina, right?
You came for me.
He didn't come
Oh.
for you.
Hey,
For
of
me.
course these two are here together.
Hi, miss. Can you excuse me for a minute? Sam, are you all right? I heard a scream.
Yeah, that was me. You'd scream too if you were stuck in a sleepover with her.
Actually, I kind of doubt that.
Yoo-hoo.
You'd want to scream her name, bro.
Are you done
Yeah,
talking
she
to
has
the
got the
unpopular
ghost
girl yet?
powers.
Be right there.
Like I said, I wanted Sam to get ghost powers at some point, and this is... Yeah, she has ghost powers now.
Oh, what
Oh,
is
even got
this?
that!
It's called a ghost sense. See? It lets you know a ghost is near.
Like you.
That bug bite gave you ghost powers. Didn't anybody explain anything to you?
No.
They just brought me in here, took a few tests, and stuck me in the same room with Susie Nobody over there.
For the
Damn.
record, I can hear everything you're saying.
So I guess, yeah, they each got a different ghost
As
power.
much as I hate to say it, she's right about one thing. I don't know what they're doing at this hospital. Nobody's talking to us. Nobody's
Yeah.
helping us.
She can sense ghosts. Dash can do the ectoplasma laser
Poor
blasts.
little teen.
And,
You're tired, aren't
Sam
you?
can fly. And the other dude, the other ball guy can do can multiply. Something even Dan can't do yet.
Sam? Paulina? Getting tired.
Yeah, I'm about to say, why the hell is
Gas
not
is
working on
affecting
you?
me?
Of course, child, that's the point. You didn't think this was an actual hospital, did you?
Yeah!
Penelope Spectra's assistant.
Penelope.
Bertrand. How did I miss that?
Why don't you mull that over during your last 2 seconds of consciousness?
Tucker's right. Hospitals stink.
Get fucked.
Where am I?
Yeah, you get special treatment since you've had a history with these two.
Save it, kid. Those restraints are ghost-proof. You're in for the duration.
Ooh.
Somebody tell me what's happening here!
Why, it's big old revenge, baby. Hello.
You know how we therapists love to talk it all out.
Spectra?
Very much so. Come on, Tucker, you've got the one thing to repel
Hospital,
ghosts.
Guarding the joint.
Still, no sign that Danny's in any real danger yet.
Let me go!
Still, technically not a cry for help.
Help!
A cry for help.
Not a cry for me.
He knew you were thinking all of that in his head. Specifically that phrasing. Please, go in, just get away.
Do you have any idea what you smell like?
I'm assuming nothing, since no one's ever commented on the scent of a ghost.
Don't worry, Danny. The cavalry's coming. Whether
Yeah,
he
but
wants to or not.
what if he run out?
Ah!
Tucker, is that you?
Sam? Is that you? Where are you?
Up here!
On the ceiling.
Sam? And you call me an airhead.
You know, you really should stop and consider all the vile things I could do to you from up here.
Yeah.
I think Danny's really in trouble. Have you seen him?
A while ago, but I fell asleep, and when I woke up, he was gone. There's something evil happening here.
It's a hospital, Sam. There's always something evil happening here.
Wow.
We have to find Danny.
Bro, if you actually need a
Unfortunately, I think
hospital by the end of
means
this,
you.
like,
I'm
bro.
pretty useless, and there's cameras and guards everywhere.
But
Cameras?
not in there.
Really?
Hey, push that vent open.
Oh, so
If
degrading,
I'm not
poor
back in
Sam.
5 minutes, just float there, okay?
Yeah, just stick around.
What do you want?
What everybody wants, Danny. And for me, that means being beautiful. Which is why I'm assembling this.
Oh, good lord, a
Brand
fucking...
new me, fashioned
Yeah.
from only the best team genetics.
So the ghost bugs, the virus,
All part of my plan. I needed to get the children away from the adults, all in one place.
And an abandoned... I guess an abandoned
So I
hospital would
can
be a
siphon
good
away
place.
the best qualities of each of them. Jazz's brain, Dash's muscles, Paulina's nearly flawless skin.
Nearly flawless.
She has a mole. Isn't it obvious?
Ah,
I
fair
had
enough.
to treat them all with my little ghost
At least that's
virus
some
to get them all in
information to
one
be
place.
stored.
and the ghost powers.
A side effect. At
Oh.
some point, the powers will be too much and they'll all burn out into little withered husks.
Well, that's
Wouldn't that
fucked.
make a great class photo?
Okay, I'm not in an air vent in a spooky hospital. I'm in an air vent in a totally not spooky modeling agency.
You'll never get away with this, Spectra.
Ooh,
But I already have.
And you,
Yep.
Danny,
The
you're
most
the
cliche
grand
line I've
prize.
ever heard.
I need your genes to lock this perfect body together and stabilize it so my ghost form never burns out and never grows old. How helpful are you?
Damn. Basically, it's the key to immortality.
If she's so hot on getting Fenton DNA, maybe I can provide a substitute.
Ooh. Truly disgusting. Well, there goes Grandpappy's fucking pinky.
Excellent.
I mean, you fiend!
Oh god, what are we gonna look at here? You ain't even considered what the fuck that is, have you? I mean, it looks pretty nice, to be fair.
Hello, models. I mean, Danny, you're okay.
Tucker, you broke into the hospital. You broke into a hospital?
Please stop saying
Yeah.
hospital, because I will run and leave you here to perish.
Wow. Not very ghost-proof, is it? Nice, I bet that felt good.
Plasma Peach. It's great for kissing. This place, goodbye.
I don't know about that, Tucker. We still do have quite a few people to get out of here.
Beneath my wings,
Oh.
I just go to pieces.
Oh,
What's
dash,
up,
dash,
guy?
dash, dash, dash.
You?
Wow. Wow, that's actually kind of pathetic, honestly. What in the hell? What the fuck? Okay then. Yeah, just gonna walk away from the scene now, you know what I mean?
Don't move. I mean it. This thing both moisturizes and repairs damage from the wind and sun.
That's not gonna do anything compared to your fucking spray.
Ooh.
Paulina! I mean, whatever your name is. No! Hi.
Damn.
Sorry.
Damn.
Okay, now this is going to hurt you a
Lot more than it's
it hurts
gonna be. Yeah.
How about neither of us gets hurt? Why isn't that an option? Dude, your bedside manner reeks. I think it's time we sent you back to nursing school.
Goodbye, baby. Round 2, Danny.
Very impressive, Danny, but a bit late, I'm afraid.
I am in a modeling agency.
It's nice, right? Smart, beautiful, deadly.
And it was made from disgusting snot by Jack Fenton. Get fucked, mate. And there's Jazz. There's a brain, I guess.
Feel?
Damn. What the fuck? Dude, you cannot play fucking football with that.
I got her.
Good job, Tucker.
Your fly is open.
Oh.
There we go. Your DNA is finally kicking in, which means I should be all powerful in 3, 2, 1. What? What happened? I suddenly feel like blathering on about ghosts.
Fuck.
And why do I feel like eating fudge? Lots and lots of fudge.
Damn, you've got quite the unhealthy lifestyle, Jack Fenton.
Unfortunately, you got it, courtesy of my dad's nose.
Oh. Oh.
There's a you blew it pun here somewhere, but I'd rather not.
Yeah.
You're doomed, kid. And you know what? So are your friends. Now that those bugs have dug into them, there's nothing that can get them out. That's
Are you quite sure about that, mate?
Will you please get off me?
Oh.
You know, if my life wasn't at stake, I would hurl right now.
Honestly, I would hurl too, even if my life was at stake.
That's it. Let's boogie.
See, that's the kind of pun I was avoiding with the whole blew it comment. Whoever said odor isn't everything never met Tucker Folk. Here goes.
Any last words?
Yeah, do you smell gym shorts and ginger snaps?
Actually, I smell tennis shoes and fudge nuts.
Wow.
Ugh, what is that ghastly odor?
Yeah, just courtesy of Tucker. Something that even fucking parasites could not handle. Oh. Damn. That was honestly kind of creepy.
How is this possible?
Damn, you couldn't have just used the fucking thermos on her. You had to do that. That thermos can catch a lot of stuff at once, good lord.
Come through in the clutch, Tuck. Yeah, how do you like that? My first trip to a hospital, and I'm the only one who didn't get hurt.
Ooh.
Can I get my boot back now?
I was literally about to say, where is her
We
shoe?
just wanted to thank you for helping to get our Jazz out of that awful hospital. Although, I have to agree with the authorities, that whole ghost plot thing seems pretty far-fetched, huh, baby?
Yeah. Everybody knows humans can't have ghost powers. Bye, Danny.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
about your leg.
I told you hospitals reek. Oh, come on, Tuck. We beat Spectra, and you should be fine in 8 to 10 weeks.
Damn.
Here's your new roommate, Mr. Foley.
Damn.
Hey there, my name's Carl. No need to put me in bed, sweetie. Just wheel me up to the whippersnapper so I can spend the next 2 weeks jabbering on about what it was like when I was his age.
And now it's worse.
Well, look at the time.
What?
Time to go on a date, you two.
You see that television? We didn't have television. We had radio.
Oh, come on.
And that clicker? We didn't have clickers. We had to use a device called a knob. Are you trying to climb out the window? We
Amity
didn't have
Hospital.
windows in my day.
Guys?
Yeah, they can have a lot of fun without you. Well then. That is what I call getting fucked, and getting fucked hard. Oh dear. Doctor's Disorders, eh? The return of that girl again, whose name I've already forgotten. Like I said, I do remember her episode. I think, actually, no, I think it was the same episode that Jazz found out about Danny Phantom. Or that Danny Phantom was Danny Phantom, yeah. That might have been episode 9, actually, of season 1. So, yeah. That was pretty cool. Like I said, I enjoyed the setting in the episode probably the most out of anything else. The setting of a creepy hospital that's abandoned with a bunch of sick kids that actually are gaining ghost powers. That is a really interesting and creative setting, like I said. Because obviously everything in the series is, a ghost. Like ghost werewolves, ghost bounty hunters, ghost riders, a lot of weird shit. But it is always cool to see, just these different settings for how the ghosts are actually being a thing. Like the idea that everyone is not only are they actually gaining ghost powers, but they're actually getting sick from it as well is actually kind of cool, and I actually did enjoy that. And again, the idea that an actual fucking returning character came up with that idea was, I think, really nice as well. It was a cool episode, like I said. Jazz is definitely someone I feel like is not being utilized enough in the series because, like, yeah, since she learned about Danny being Danny, I think she's like covered for him like maybe once or twice. And then that's it. Like, Jazz has not had any time in this series whatsoever. Like, and it is kind of, honestly, it is kind of disappointing to actually know about that. And, okay, no. Sorry, I just got a pop up there, just seeing what the hell that was. But, like I said, Jazz is really getting underutilized in the series. Like, considering she knows about Danny being Danny Phantom, like, the plot with Danny being a ghost and being an enemy has not been brought up with her at all, which I feel like she really should have been utilized in. The episode that happened where Danny was revealed to the world by Walker's, infestation of ghosts was an episode where she should have been in. The one with, obviously, Vlad depicting Danny as even more of a threat, like, Jazz is just not there enough, seriously. I think the last episode she had any kind of relevance in was episode 17 when she was hanging out with Jack, and that was like it. So, definitely an underutilized character I feel like is actually Jazz. And so it is a little disappointing when we actually do see that, and it's just like, yeah, like, come on. Her episode that she actually focused on her was amazing, so let's have a little more of that. Like, let's have a little more of Jazz. But it hasn't happened yet, which is, in my opinion, disappointing. But no, like I said, really cool episode, like I said. I repeat myself a lot. Pretty predictable, like I said, I did it again. I kind of figured, Tucker's spray, obviously going to be a big point in there. But, they are really kind of pushing the whole, like, this season so far is a strong thing for the whole Paulina, Danny Phantom thing, which is really interesting, Like, it's cool every now and then, but they're actually pulling it, in these 2 episodes as well. They're pushing it, and they were pushing it in the end of season 1, so it seems like we are getting a bit of a little story out there as well with Paulina's crush on Danny Phantom, which is really interesting. I'm, like I said, if that gets a conclusion, I'm going to be thoroughly interested in where that actually goes. Like, really kind of. A lot of different stories, particularly the romance. Like I said, I haven't cared much about it for the series, but they're actually building some interesting dynamics, in my opinion. And so, I'm curious to see where I'm going to go with that. I'm legitimately curious to see. And kind of almost, I want to say, yeah, I'm actually invested in where they're pushing this, because the romance in the series, honestly, I think has actually been kind of well handled, honestly, at this point. I dig it. I enjoy it. So, yeah. But guys, I'm going to make a cut and see you when we come back and do episode 3. Alright everyone, we're back to continue on with the set of Danny Phantom. So let's go on and do episode 3. And we got this more shooting stars. Okay, wow, we're not done
Clear
with them.
skies, no moon.
Another meteor shower.
Perfect night for stargazing.
More like star snoozing. This music is putting me to sleep.
Damn.
Can't we listen to something else?
I don't think Sam would be genuinely into that.
Survey says.
No. What in the hell? This is a pretty big... A fucking pirate ship? Yeah! Yeah! What the fuck? A pirate ship? Okay. Ghost pirates now. I can believe that. How the fuck did you get out of the ghost zone? And literally infesting a house made to deal with ghosts.
Going ghost!
Oh.
Oh man, what's the
Scurvy dogs.
Not the threat I was expecting.
Avasti, scurvy dogs! Prepare to be boarded by Captain Youngblood and his
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm guessing he is the
Isn't it
captain.
past your bedtime, kid?
Wow, get fucked, mate. Okay, that's a pretty cool hook, I suppose.
Don't call me kid! I'm mature beyond me years!
Damn. Ghost shield generate. Wow. Oh, wow, that was kind of too easy.
Back, me hearties! We got what's the word?
Booty.
Ha! You said booty.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god, they laughed
My
too.
dad's ghost shield generator.
Jesus Christ, this guy's checked out.
Nice going, matey. You just got your butt kicked by Short John Silver.
Hey, considering you just took my dad's ghost shield, you'd think maybe you could be a little sympathetic, like
No.
Tucker. Tucker?
He said booty.
Jimmy Phantom, gonna catch him all, please, Jimmy Phantom. Pirate Radio. Oh, that is a cool fucking thing though. Yep, just randomly toiling with whatever.
Today.
Do not touch
Mom,
that or you
Dad,
will die.
FYI, when you're 14, easy listening isn't that easy. Could I please turn this off?
No!
You can't possibly like this music that much.
I do, dear.
It relaxes me.
And me.
Damn.
It's much more soothing than that other song I've been hearing all morning.
Warning, security breach, ghost shield non-operational.
You are fucking
That would be the
kidding
warning
me.
signal.
And it's interfering with the cool, easy sounds of morning radio. So,
Oh,
crank up
for
the tunes, Jazzy Pants.
Crying out loud. You think if the ghost generator was off, he'd actually care, but
I don't get it.
No.
The ghost shield's gone
Not one.
and it barely registers a blip on the parental radar.
My parents have been acting kind of flaky too. All they do is listen to that new age vapor drone that's playing on every
Yep.
station.
Tell me about it.
Kinda
My phone's
hypnotizing
cranking
people.
24/7. Must be a generational thing.
And the worst part is, I can't get it out of my head.
good job, guys.
Wait, you hear it too?
Lancer got it on. Yep,
Since we
precisely.
announced our new school radio station, an anonymous donor has been kind enough to provide
Sounds
us with
to
these
relax.
promotional
Yep.
and incredibly
Sounds to
soothing
relax too.
vinyl albums.
Vinyl? What is this? The Stone Age?
Of course, you kids should feel free to, as you might say, bust out your own freaky beats.
What?
As long as they're not too freaky or too, beaty.
Damn.
Sweet! Where do I sign up to yank this crud off the air?
Damn. Oh.
Fenton? A DJ? Yeah, right. Who would ever listen to you?
I'll show you who'll listen. What do we want? This is the part where you say good music. What do we want?
Good music?
Damn. The disappointment. The shame in their voices they said that. Yeah. Ghost pirates! Pussies.
Being ignored does occasionally have its advantages. Going Ghost!
Avasti, Bildratz! Bildratz is right, isn't it?
Damn. Who's really in charge here? The parrot or the child? Gonna get them up. Wow, just licking all the weights, are we?
Hate to break this to you guys,
Treadmills.
but you can't build muscle tone without muscle.
Wow. Talk about getting fucked. Oh. That's just gross on every level.
Another play date with Captain Kidd.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Danny. Come on, are you even trying to avoid that? That was pathetically easy. Yeah, what are they doing with all that shit? God.
Oh, great. Hide and seek again.
So what do ghost pirates want with exercise equipment?
Yeah,
I can't
I
help
don't know.
thinking it has something to do with this lousy music.
Probably, yeah. The two obviously intertwined in some way.
We have to counteract it somehow. Send some real music out into the airwaves. We should start our own radio station.
And where would we get the equipment to do that?
Your house? Yeah, exactly.
No way. Mom, Dad, I really want to use the emergency ops center to start a radio station.
Nope, they're gone.
That's a yes.
At least check the note. Yeah, what is it?
Your mother, sister, and I are on a weekend getaway fun cruise.
Oh, they
We're
actually
sure you will
wrote it
take
down.
charge and act responsibly. Love, Mom and Dad.
That sounds like a yes to me.
Ember's back cruise lines? Weird. They went on a fun cruise with Jazz, who isn't fun in the least? You know what this means.
Cool.
Yeah.
They left it open for us.
Jesus!
The pirate ghosts, my parents, and now this cruise ship? Something weird's going on and we need to get to the bottom of it.
So your family's taking a cruise. What's the worst that could happen?
They get, captured. Every parent is going on the same cruise and just ditching their children. Yep, it's a town without any parents.
Yep,
any
my
adults
parents
in
are
general.
gone. And just because I like saying it, I'll say it again. My parents are gone.
It's like this cruise is attracting every adult in town.
That's
And
exactly
my
what's
sister,
happening.
who thinks she's an adult.
Think of it
Yeah.
as the hand of fate pushing
So
the
Mr.
party on
Lance
the air.
isn't here either.
Party? What party?
Providing alternative radio to you. P-A-R-T-Y.
We ain't got no alibi.
You already designed a logo?
And I got our first sponsor. Plus all the nasty burgers I can eat.
Oh.
This is serious, guys. Something suspicious
That
about
does
the
look like an
cruise.
interesting burger, but
I
no.
can't focus on the party with my parents out of town.
I can.
Me too. Oh, good lord.
Party at Fenton's. Crash and trash.
Wow, dickheads. Yep, that is more
Still
than a little
important.
creepy.
Good thing I'm not too late.
Oh my god, a ghost hasn't got their attention yet.
Why can't I get aboard?
Because
It's
the
like
ghost
this ship has some kind of
ghost shield. Yeah, what the fuck do you think they took that for?
Lover.
Then just go human.
Lubber.
Really? It's lubber? That makes no sense.
All right, Pee-wee, talk. Tell me what you want with these people, or I'll spank you or something.
Fuck! No, do not say that, my guy, again. Never again. Wow. Oh, I didn't do anything to him. Yep, of course.
Arg! There's another radio station jamming our transmission. Weigh anchor and set sail. Smartly there, Swabbies.
Oh, great. It's not no
Germany, what do they
get
want with
others
the
to follow
parents,
orders,
though?
But I can't.
You just gotta know the right words. Watch. Fire!
Damn. I swear if he also says fire and it actually works.
Well, one thing's for sure. It's gonna be awfully quiet at my house tonight.
No, it's really not. Every cool kid came and fucking destroyed
Getting
it.
invited to a party is one thing, but not getting invited to a party at my own house? Hey, where's that music coming from?
From Sam, baby.
You're listening to The Party, fiercely
I
independent
love how
radio,
into this Sam and
100% free
Tucker
of
are.
corporate influence.
Except for this. Brought to you by Nasty Burger. Remember, Nasty is only one letter away from tasty.
Wait! Guys, you have got to stop the broadcast. The party downstairs is getting out of control.
There's a party downstairs?
How
Yeah.
can you not know?
Hello? We've
We're
been
up
kind
here.
of busy with the premiere broadcast.
Yeah.
You took a vapor drone
Wow.
thermal disc?
They make great scratch fodder.
Leave your kids. Come
Wait a minute.
Oh, you play it
backwards
backwards.
again. Slowly.
Leave your kids. Come to the cruise. Leave your kids. Come to the cruise.
Yep.
Subliminal advertising?
More like mind control.
Using music to control
Wow, more
people.
memory
Why does
sauce.
that sound so familiar?
Here we go. It was Ember. Oh, fuck me. I thought Ember might be in this episode, but I never... Bro, I literally almost said earlier on in the school scene that was Ember coming back, and fucking Ember's back. And this time, instead of the kids, she's been targeting the adults. Oh, good lord, Ember.
Ember's back. Ember's back. That's not a clue, that's a billboard.
Wow.
We really gotta start paying more attention to these things.
Going
Yeah.
ghost!
Oh, hiya, Ember. It's been a little while. Not that long, honestly, but yeah. Good to see you again. Of course the kid wasn't the brains of the operation. What is that, your little brother or something? Ooh. Damn, yeah. You still a child, my guy.
To pick up babysitting jobs on the side?
I guess you could say me and him share the same opinion of adults. Hate him! So, Youngblood helps me haul away the over 30s so I
Youngblood.
can, you know, take over the world and stuff. And
Damn.
I provide him with a power source for his fleet of ships.
Oh my god.
You're a radio
Aww.
station jamming my frequency, and I can't hypnotize any more adults. But not for long! Attack!
Poor Jack, man. Always the butt of every joke.
Activate the defense system. How? I don't know. Just start pressing buttons.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. Go Fenton. At least the sound frequency is messing them up a little. But the only thing you got here.
Struck a blow for independent radio.
Yep.
Well, don't just stand there.
Music.
Throw in a heavy
It truly is how you beat
rotation.
Ember.
I'm working a plug for Nasty Burger. I promised him 12 hits an hour.
We need more power. I can't lure more adults aboard if I can't broadcast my music.
Then we'll have to bring them in the old-fashioned way. Like
I like that parrot's voice. That is really cool. I feel like I've heard that voice before, but I don't know. Ooh. Yep. Oh, fuck me. Even a wedding, that's kind of sus. Oh, fuck. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Really fucking itchy nose. Good lord.
Mine too.
Yay!
Party at Dash's house.
Like, what is wrong with you?
Hey, watch it.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, of course, they're just fucking rumbling in the streets.
I've got to get our parents back.
How? You can't get past the ghost shield on that pirate ship.
Maybe Danny Phantom can't.
But Danny
Fenton can.
Really, it honestly takes way too long for him to realize
If
this.
you want your
All
parents
the
back,
time.
you're gonna have to follow my lead.
Why should we follow you, Fintoad?
You're right, Dash. Let's follow the other kid who comes from a family of ghost hunters and knows how to work all their gear.
Yeah,
No takers?
good job,
All right,
mate.
then. Who's with me?
Wow, the first time this actually happened.
You just gotta know the right words.
True.
Okay, Paulina, you're good with makeup. I need you to disguise Tucker as an adult so we can get aboard the pirate ship and disable it from within.
Aye, Captain.
Wow, this is
but
sick.
you still have no shot at me.
Oh, that's what you
Sam,
think.
you keep scratching. It's our
Oh
only
man,
weapon
popular
against that
kids
ghost
and
ship.
nerds
Juan,
uniting.
You're on defense.
Always a fan
Protect
of this
Sam
stuff.
and keep her on the air. Dash, you're with me on offense. We're gonna spring the adults from the pirate ship.
So I get to hit people?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Not
Sorry, old habits.
Yes. This is awesome.
Let's move.
Oh my god, of course he had that many fucking... Whoa.
Hey, you kids, turn that music
Holy
down.
crap,
You know,
she
a
is
strong,
good at that.
able-bodied adult.
Paulina is really fucking good with that makeup. Good lord.
The fish has swallowed the bait.
But how do we get our offense up to the pirate ship?
I just have to think like a Fenton. Now, if I were my dad, where would I put the secret control panel for the op center?
The most obvious
Someplace
place
I would
ever.
see every time I come here. Yep, next to the ham.
Defense system
Oh my god,
activated.
specifically the ham.
Ham has spoiled.
Aw. Oh, we can always get some more later. Or Jack won't care. Good lord. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's a fucking blimp.
Now your dad is only the second
Wow.
biggest blimp in the family.
Wow, nice.
Ooh, fresh fuel. Strap the geezer in while I keep
You don't
this
notice
crew
how old he
motivated.
is? Surprised they ain't sweating.
Dad, it's me, Tucker. You're under a spell. And looking really trim. Maybe you guys
Yeah.
should exercise more often. Now, if I was a ghost shield, where would I be?
I mean, it's literally, yeah, okay.
Ship ahoy! All hands on deck!
Steady as she goes.
Yep, no
and-
ghosts there, so the shield is shit. Big oof. You do want to be careful though, because everyone is still aboard that ship. Crashing would be a problem.
60, 59, 58.
On my signal, now!
Hell yeah! Oh, this is sick! This is epic! Oh my fucking god! I said, I love when the others of Casper High get involved.
Can't change.
Get involved with the plot like this, and they're actively helping out in the mission this time. This is awesome.
Ready? Okay. We hate pirates, yes we do. We hate pirates.
I don't remember this girl's name.
You're one brave geek, Fenton. When I'm
Damn.
wailing on you tomorrow, I'll be wailing on a hero. But I will be wailing on you.
At least she got a warning. Oh, a skateboard, nice.
The only one rocking this boat is me.
Danny Phantom, Danny Phantom.
Time to walk the plank, shark bait.
Dude, he can fucking fly.
So, where's the splat?
He can fly! Even if he got out of the shield in time, he would have been able to fly out.
Looking for this?
There we go, nice flame hair. I did like her in the fucking pirate getup though, that was pretty cool.
Okay, maybe not the best idea. Oh well, bon voyage, kid. Catch you on my comeback tour.
Damn. So long, Ember. At least until the next time. Maybe this season. Wow, that was a pretty weak guitar.
Bring it on, snot nose.
Damn. Even a ghost sword doesn't work on a ghost. Not gonna lie, that is kind of sus.
Oh, look! It's the ghost boy.
Hey, where's Fenton?
He's safe. I, rescued him. He sure is cool. You should totally make out with him.
What the fuck? What the fuck,
Well,
Danny?
It's like a PTA health club.
How do you respond to that?
Arg! Me prisoners are excited.
She actually does though.
So what's powering the ship?
Nothing.
Everyone huddle together, now!
With you? It's my dream come
Oh,
true.
good lord.
Seriously, you need to wrap your mind around the idea of Paulina Fenton.
Wow. Wow, even they're doing it with a ghost. I hope they're starting to realise that ghosts aren't all that bad.
What happened? Where are we?
And why do I feel like I suddenly
Oh,
have
of course.
buns of steel?
At last! I mean, just the way you are. Ew.
At last!
Hey, is everyone okay? Ow!
Oh.
What was that for?
Abandoning us in the middle
Oh,
of the
that
fight.
was Dash.
That's the last time I'll listen to you, Fentonail.
Hey, nice jumpsuit, kid. You too. And you. And
Everyone.
wait a minute.
Those are yours.
Eddie, did you use the emergency op center while we were away?
Yeah.
Whatever would give you that idea?
Hi, Danny! Thanks for letting us use the op center.
even Jazz is like, bro.
So I'm grounded for a month while I clean up the damage from the party.
Look on the bright side, Danny. At least we brought back some decent radio to this town.
Man, I got serious heartburn from all those nasty burgers.
Still, I can't help wondering why Youngblood didn't abandon ship.
Didn't I tell you? After we escaped, I used my PDA to kick in the backup power on the ghost shield and set it in reverse. They're not going anywhere.
Damn. Just fucking trapping them underground. Yeah. Like any old pirate ship, just trap them under sea.
Actually, it'd be more like, ahoy, matey! I'm marooned on this island!
Oh, shut your gob, you twit.
Jesus! Whoa, that was some salty language. Wow. Saying to a child, shut your gob. I ain't had someone call mouth a gob in fucking ages, but that is the saying over here. Good fucking lord, shut your gob, you twit. Wow. Pirate radio, man. That was cool. That was really nice. Oh, wow. That, honestly, that is kind of dark, actually. Like, just straight up, not sending them back to the ghost zone or trapping them in a furnace, nothing. Legit, just trapping the ghosts in a ship underwater to be left there for however long. Like, that's actually legitimately kind of dark. But, especially since it's a child as well. But, cool stuff, like I said. Ember's return was really cool. I didn't like this episode as much as, her debut episode, which I believe was episode, I want to say 11. Episode 11, I think. But, you know, she was still really cool in this episode as well. The pirate get-up was pretty cool. Nice little reverse of you know, the stuff from beforehand, where before she was capturing, you know, not capturing, but using, you know, the youth and all that shit of the kids to power herself up. This time she was more focused on actually dealing with the adults and pirating up the pirate ship, you know, so powering up, sorry, I think I said pirating up the pirate ship, that was pretty funny. But, no, yeah. That was really cool, like I said. Ember's return, always cool. Ember was a really cool villain. I did like her in a debut episode. You know, like I said, the song was nice, and, yeah, it was just a episode, you know. Go watch my reaction episode 11 if it's out at this point, you know, because, actually, no, I think it's probably, yeah, it's terminated. That video isn't available currently, but I'll get that back up eventually. But, yeah, I do like Ember. For anyone who doesn't know, I did like Ember in a debut episode. The whole episode, though, was really cool, like I said. It's great to see, you know, without really having Danny Phantom involved, it is cool to see all the popular kids from Casper High actually go and willingly help Danny, you know, Danny, Sam, and Tucker in their venture, since obviously it affected everyone. You know, like, bullies are bullies and popular kids are cool and whatnot, but when their parents are actually kind of gone out of their, you know, control, no doubt, yeah, like, their true senses will kick in to actually get them back. Like, it's one thing to say, hey, we're leaving you alone for a weekend or whatever, and they just go fucking wild. That's one thing, but when their parents are actually in danger, it's like, you know, let's stop being ourselves and just get our loved ones back. And so that was really cool. I did enjoy that. Even being willing to help out fucking Danny Fenton in the process. Like, oh, I just love that. Like I said, this show gives so much personality to the actual, like, you know, the side characters, to the goddamn school, you know, reoccurring cast. And it's just great. It's genuinely great. I honestly do love that when bullies are not just bullies for the sake of being a stereotype, when they actually kind of evolve as well in the story with the, you know, with the main characters they're bullying. It's really nice. It is really fun. And so that was really great to see. I actually, you know, like I said, I really did enjoy that part. And yeah, as well, just seeing more of the Phantom gadgets, you know, like, as well, they got a blip, for crying loud. The Phantons have a blip. A blimp, sorry. How, like, bro, that's just crazy. That's just actually fucking crazy to think about. But yeah, they have a blimp. Oh my god, that is, like, bro. I know Jack's Jack, but fuck me, Jack. You're a bit too Jack. You know what I mean? But no, cool stuff, like I said, reoccurring, man. All three of these episodes so far have been reoccurring characters from season 1. That is pretty cool. Like I said, I haven't seen Skulker yet. And I don't think Skulker was in the last set either, so taking a little bit of a break from Skulker. No. Skulker was in episode 18 when the Demon Slayer return. Yeah, Skulker wasn't the last set, sorry, but he has been nowhere near as relevant as he's been in, you know, in the earlier episodes. He's kind of taking the back seat right now. But yeah, Pirate Radio, really fun episode in my opinion. Really did dig that episode quite a bit. That was really enjoyable. But guys, next we have episodes 24 and 25. The first two-parter in the series, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember any two-parter being an episode in season 1. Not even, you know, the season finale. And, you know, the episode I kind of thought deserved to be a two-parter, which was Walker's return and the whole Ghost Apocalypse thing, that was only one episode. So I'm curious to see, you know, what's going to happen here, since, you know, 4 and 5 are just a random spot to have a two-parter. And I just realized that, yeah, the next set of Danny Fenton that we're going to do, episodes 8 and 9, are also a two-parter. So there's 3 two-parters in this one season of Danny Fenton. And I think the only other two-parter I know of in the series is the series finale. So season 2, they went fucking ham with these large story arcs. Like, bro, it makes me really curious to see this now. So guys, I'll make my cut, and when I come back, we'll do episode 4 of season 2 and begin this two-parter off. I will see you then. Alright guys, we are back to continue on with this set of Danny Phantom and begin this two-parter. Cool to say that, finally. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and play. I'll be watching the intro in this one as well, just because it's a consistent story. Oh, we're starting off in the Phantom Zone. I wonder if it involves Walker again. No! Oh, he got the key! He got the fucking key. Oh, Vlad. Oh, dear. And he's got a fucking castle in the fucking Ghost Zone.
Here we are.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not one. Okay.
Of the Fright Night, and before that?
Yep. The Fright Night. Oh, my God. This is a level beyond the Fright Night. Oh, good lord.
Ghost King. And here
the Ghost King. There was a ruler of the ghosts. Holy shit. And you don't know how to use it. Or it's broken.
Now, of course, the Ring of Rage only works when one wears the Crown of Fire.
Well, at least you knew that. And yeah, that has an extra security level.
Separately, they're nothing, but together, they give you power unimaginable.
Yeah, you gotta fight the Guardian. I am curious though, it doesn't seem like Vlad knows about, being a human in this zone is the equivalent of being a human in Earth.
Vlad Plasmius. Did I mention I'm a huge fan of your work?
Yeah, I'm not amused by fucking... Wow. Well, you've got the ring now, so like it or not, you're a target.
The Fright Knight lives!
Hello, Fright Knight.
To serve me.
Yeah.
King Pariah, you're up.
Nice to
Perhaps
see you
it's
again.
time to remind you
Oh.
and that intruder
Good
who rules
fucking
this
lord.
place.
Oh my god. The Fright Knight. Vlad, the Ghost King.
You have freed me
For a
from my
two-parter!
sarcophagus
Holy
and
shit.
thus woken me from the forever.
Oh my god, his
sleep.
eye's actually white again.
You're not the one who woke me. You are a duplicate.
Yeah.
So, where?
Let's see what kind of powers the Ghost King has.
Surely you and I can work out some sort of deal. A deal?
Wow. 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 These two together, these fucking legends. Yeah, like the Fright Knight's like the second most powerful ghost he's encountered other than Vlad. That is insane. No way. Is he gonna go through their portal? Fuck off. Is he actually gonna get flown through their portal?
Wait, the Fenton Pads are charged and operational. I'm telling you, Maddie, when this new exoskeleton is finished, it'll be able to beat back any
That would
ghost,
raise some
no matter how
interesting
powerful.
questions.
Yeah, but the interface is still glitchy and dangerous, Jack. We need to work the bugs out before...
Wow. Wow! And they saw Vlad
Masters?
in the ghost
My
zone.
fat old friend.
My fat old friend, good lord. Wow. Wow. He got really fucked up by them. Good lord.
He's a phantom.
And they're gonna question how the fuck you were in the ghost zone in the first place. Like, not the fact that you came out of it. How the fuck did you get in it? Was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch 'em all cause he's Danny Phantom. Didn't quite work, his folks did just quit. But then Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash, everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. Phantom, when he first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear and fly. He was much more unique than the other guys. It was then when he knew what he had to do. Stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. He's gonna catch 'em all cause he's Danny Phantom. Gonna catch 'em all cause he's Danny Phantom. Gonna catch 'em all cause he's Danny Phantom. Well, I think Vlad has fucked up royally this time. Like, bro, he is really fucking... Dude, this foe might be strong enough to pull a truce between these two. And a real
You
one
seem
at
pretty
that.
happy today.
Why shouldn't he be? Last night he shoved Ember and Skulker back into the ghost zone. And I still had time
Really?
to finish Lancer's totally
Both of
useless
them.
book
Good lord,
report.
those are some powerful
Nothing could
potatoes.
spoil this day.
And there comes...
Fast
Oh.
fit, Tony.
Seriously, like, this is like the fucking... I still don't think Vlad and Tucker have met Vlad yet. I mean, Sam and Tucker, sorry.
Oh! No stopping any time, nitwit.
Damn, he actively fought back that time.
You realize you're playing with fire.
Well, sometimes I have to use my powers for the greater good.
Himself.
And
Oh,
come
the
on,
Jack
how
stickers.
good was that?
Nice. Using your powers to stuff toilet paper into a locker. He's gonna find out it's you.
Have you seen his grades? Never gonna happen.
Unless you directly do it.
Dancing white.
Ooh.
Never is Karma's doorbell. Ding dong, it's for you.
I blasted
I thought that was
my
money,
ball of
honestly,
infinite
just a green
exposition.
outline.
Oh man, you bored my character to death.
Yeah, this is all pale in comparison bullshit. But that was actually really smart. Oh.
Find your
Oh!
own
Oh
hiding
my
spot.
god!
I've got dibs on
You're
under
fucking
the nerds
kidding
playing
me!
nerd poker.
The Ghost Slayer as well?
You're not the only one who needs to hide, you know.
What's the fucking Sinister Six episode?
You? It's only 3 years until senior prom. Why won't you say yes? 3 years? We could be here a while.
Wanna
Wow.
check over our book reports?
Wow. Oh, look at them establishing some sort of a friendship. While being enemies at the same time. Hello, what the fuck? What?
Hiding
What?
from
What?
Dash.
Hiding from Nathan.
Ah.
You. Sammykins!
Oh!
Please try it on!
We gotcha.
Come on, over there.
These three are an interesting trio.
So what's up with this? Why are you helping her all of a sudden?
Oh, she hid me from Dash earlier today. I'm just returning the favor.
Well, be careful. The last thing you'd want to do is invite your arch enemy into your own house.
Yeah, nice being. Yeah, that's a bit more of an enemy than fucking the Ghost Slayer.
Too late.
You? What are you doing here?
Damn!
Totally valid question.
Yeah.
Still steaming?
She's
You have
pissed.
no
Yeah,
idea.
yeah. You made her your
I
mortal
was just,
fucking
you know,
enemy.
passing through, and then I saw that marvelous battlesuit and thought, since I can't just destroy Jack and take it, I suppose I'll steal its secrets right out from under his nose.
For fuck's sake, Jack! Wow, that's kissing a lot of ass, man. And that's a big
swear
ass.
I am such a josher. More tea, please.
Oh, at least your suit got fixed. Did you know how to question what the hell's up with this?
Plasmius. Actually, I do. You just told me.
That's right. And say a word and I'll share your secret with, the young Miss Gray.
Oh, no.
You know me?
Yeah, he made you the Ghost Slayer. She might know who Vlad is this episode. Maybe not Danny, but...
Galloping goblins. It's the Ecto-Exodus alarm.
The Ecto what?
The
Nice.
Ecto-Exodus
They
alarm.
included Sam in
An
that.
alarm that only goes off if we're about to face a massive ghost invasion.
What was that in episode 15?
Stall them.
Yeah, you know it's not even Vlad this time. Damn. Nice, nice, Jazz. Yeah, what the fuck was that about? Yep, and you ain't got none of your
ghost hunting equipment.
Damn.
Ghost hunting? How do you know about
I
my
made
ghost
you the
hunting
Ghost
equipment?
Slayer.
Please walk with me.
Yeah, we have much to discuss, woman. I'm Vlad Plasmius. Well, he just straight up gave up his fucking identity right there to her.
Here we go.
Wow.
Oh man.
The fucking butt's coming. Yeah, no. Is it Skulker? Skulker, hello. How many enemies are in this team part? No, wait, Walker, fuck. Good lord. We saw Ember, Walker. I didn't catch anyone else. I know we saw the elves, but I didn't process who they were. Yep. Holy shit, baby! So many potatoes in this episode. Oh my god, these two!
But Skulker isn't the bully here.
What the fuck?
What are you talking
The
about?
bully guy and the dragon?
His name is Pariah Dark,
Ember.
the king of all ghosts.
And while we may be in a hurry, we'll always have time for this.
Oh, the lunch lady was always in there. Wow, well, every one of them fuck them up. They're even working with Walker for crying out loud. The dudes who they worked with Danny to be. You know it's serious this time. Yeah, you wouldn't stand a living chance against all of them.
You okay? Sorry, standard question.
Yeah.
What was that about?
I don't know, but I think Vlad Plasmius just became the least of my worries.
Honestly? Yeah.
So the equipment is to your liking? It functions properly, does it?
Heck yeah!
Yeah.
It's like you designed it just
It's
for
cool
me.
these two finally met, yeah. Good.
Why would you do that? I'm like 14.
You're also the most
True.
capable ghost hunter I've ever seen. You're smart, you're fast, you're strong, and most of all, you're motivated.
Really?
Of course. Why else would I say such a thing? I'd
Yeah.
have to be some sort of, diabolical villain to manipulate you like that.
Yeah, that kind of gives it away. But wow. Wow.
Oh, kill me! Or Jack.
Damn. Yeah, that's a bit of a
Ember, my
red flag,
dear,
but
it's the
whatever.
reason I can trust you with this.
The ring.
A ring?
I don't know if that
Not
might
just
be a little
any
much,
ring.
but...
It's been passed
Yeah.
down from ghost hunter to ghost hunter for generations.
I don't know what to say.
Only... Yeah, he'll be saying
Don't say
thank you.
anything, dear. But please, let's keep it.
You're
a
taking the
secret.
fucking target off of him.
What was that?
Probably Jack goofing up again. I believe you have a job
Alright, how important are you actually going to be in this two-parter, Vlad?
Oh, of that, you can be sure.
There we go.
Young Daniel will be so busy protecting you.
Oh no.
That battle suit will be a snap.
Jesus Christ, you are strong.
Your armies are amassed? Then, on my orders.
On my orders. Go to that world.
Fucking hell, this guy is
Bring them
massive.
To me, and to those who stand in your way, show
no mercy.
Mercy.
What kind of fucking... What war? This isn't even like an above. This is fucking war. Yep. Holy fucking shit.
Okay? Sorry, standard question.
Yeah.
Late night?
Of course it was a late night.
Everyone
Every ghost I know,
has
and
come
about
out.
a million I don't, are loose.
Oh, you fucking
Not to mention I couldn't sleep because my arch enemy was in the guest room next to me.
My parents sleep in the bedroom next to me. It's not the same, but I can't sleep either.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Val. Hey, Val?
Yeah, Val.
Isn't that the same Val that's usually on a jet sled trying to pace Danny?
Yeah.
And apparently next week we're having cookies with Skulker.
But
You
apparently
might
she's a
wanna,
bit busy.
Bag lunch it outside. This isn't exactly the safest place for you right now.
What makes you say that?
Hey, thin
Damn.
turd.
I like that she's
No
really
teachers
defending
around
him
to
now.
protect you.
It is cool.
No
Since she
nerds
lost her
around
money,
to
she
hide
has
you.
really gone down.
Hey, I resent that. I'm plenty nerd.
Dash, take a hike,
Yeah,
will ya?
taking
I'm
care.
way too tired to put up with you.
Jesus
Besides, shouldn't you
Christ.
be failing a test, kicking a puppy, or beating up
Wow,
somebody
wow,
weaker than
wow.
you
Wasn't the
now? Come to
backbone
think
that
of it,
Danny got this time? Wow. 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 Oh, fuck off. No one saw that. Nice! Good job, man.
Sweet. Is it? I know Dash is a jerk, but what if he saw something?
He's not gonna see something. Besides, I'm tired of getting kicked around all the time.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
it's
liking
time I
that
do
you're
a
actually
little kicking
pushing.
back.
I hope it goes beyond this. But Sam, yeah,
Bloody
she's actually a
man.
little nervous.
Did you hand me that whatchamajigget?
It's really okay.
Here you go, old chum. Any idea
furnace.
when this soup might be finished?
Quit pushing me, V-Man. I'm working on it as fast as I can.
Shouldn't you be helping him?
Can we pick it up a little bit?
What was that?
Could be me. I made huevos rancheros for breakfast.
Yeah, no. The fucking night. Yeah.
Jack, look out, the door.
Go and find the king's ring.
An entire fucking infestation of ghosts.
Jack, we have to shut the portal.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
No.
Hey! Let go of the woman I love!
Dear friend. Is any part of that suit operational?
Well, the pants part. But it's not calibrated yet. Using the suit could kill you.
Well, then maybe you should try it first. It is your battle suit.
Yeah, really. We've seen some impressive shit from Jack before. He beat Vlad with boxing gloves.
It's time to kick a little butt.
Oh, yes.
And these are just the pants to kick it in. Neuroreceptors engage.
Nice. Oh my god, he even gets the theme song. Vlad, Plasmius, and Jack Fenton together. Good lord, he became Sonic the Hedgehog. Good fucking lord. Holy crap.
The kick is up. And it's gone!
Jesus.
No
That
one can
was
touch me while I'm wearing
incredibly
a
good.
button. The ectoskeleton weakening me.
Oh.
The suit's draining you like a battery.
What the hell?
Vlad, help me get these pants off Jack.
Nope, sorry. That's all you.
Damn. Dude, you really... you're not getting any more progress with her. But he's not, I guess, hindering with any of their progress, to be fair. This is what I wanted, though. This is the infestation that fucking episode 15 should have been. This is straight up fucking war.
Those Poor humans.
At least it should be
They're
soon.
being overrun by ghost bullies.
Yep.
Oh, who cares about them?
Ember, the box goes, the lunch lady, Skulker, box goes.
He's on his way here.
Which means we have to camouflage ourselves. And you hear that?
Let's
That's
walk up.
confusion and panic. Which means it's the perfect time to find our hiding place.
Damn. It's crazy seeing them all out like little bitches, though. But I understand, this situation is nuts. What the fuck is... Oh, the lunch lady, of course, yeah. Nice, you got a meat suit back. Yeah, not interested in hurting you.
Hey kids, here's a little ditty
Damn.
I like to call Get Out of My New Home!
Damn, Ember actually doesn't want people's attention, that's new. Nice, she does. Hunting goods.
Humans, this is Skulker's lair now.
This is not on the square, Skulker. We're pushing those people from their homes. We're no better than the Ghost King.
No one lives here. It's a store.
Yeah, seriously.
This seems oddly familiar.
Sam,
Yeah,
please,
deja
don't
vu.
fucker, he's nuts.
Override.
I don't feel like I'm nuts.
And I don't think he is either.
Well, they even
Valerie is
noticed
one of your
this, yeah.
enemies, Danny. You think it's smart to be letting her this close?
I can handle
Jelly.
it. Besides,
Are we jealous?
she's not
Sam?
so bad once you get to know her.
Thanks.
That you
You're
don't
not
know
so
her.
bad yourself, Fitton. What's
Nice.
up with them?
They're really
Jealous.
good friends. And they're just being overprotective.
Of what? It's not like we have anything to hide.
Of course not. Of course not.
Whoa, I got a jet.
Yeah, that was probably a very strong one. Oh, fucking hell. Gosh, what the hell was it this time?
Look, this is really bad timing. Can we reschedule?
Don't think so, runt. Unless you think you can make me.
Yeah, yes we can. What did he do to you this time? Oh, okay, his eyes weren't green. I didn't know what the hell.
And there's more where that came
Wow,
from.
you just straight up did that in front of fucking Valerie and nothing. Nothing? Hello, Vlad.
Good to use your powers on your enemies.
Jesus Christ, they just keep coming and coming. He does not have one fucking break yet. Seriously?
It does.
That what? That's never worked
Who's he
before.
running to all the time? Only guys I see running off like that have a job or a girlfriend.
He doesn't have a girlfriend, Valerie.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
You like him.
Of course. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
He's my best friend.
I'm sure he is.
And love
But if
interest.
you like him, like him, make a move. Because
Wow.
if you don't, somebody will.
Damn, is that a threat?
This is Tiffany Snow.
You know he's after
Action
Paulina
News,
24
and
fucking
this is the
7.
Ghost Emergency Broadcasting System. Amity Park is in the midst of a massive ghost attack. And now, here's Lance Thunder with the ghost weather.
And as you can see, we have random ghost
Weather.
activities in restaurants, malls, and this box store.
If
Damn.
you look to the west, you can see a huge wave of ghost skeletons heading from the center of town toward Casper High.
We have to...
Jack, you're still wiped out from the Fenton pants. I'll get Danny and Jazz.
That works, too.
True, yeah. I don't mind
Parents
putting the
are
woman I love
advised
in
to
danger.
immediately pick up their children and run! Run for your lives! Not the hair! Not the hair!
So, what is Vlad gonna do? Because he really doesn't benefit from this either.
Calm down, Daniel. I
Yeah.
didn't come here to fight you. I have
Yeah.
other things to worry about.
Yeah, seriously, thank you. I'm glad he's actually acknowledging that. Like, there is a bigger picture for once that goes beyond fucking his Danny and Maddie's relationship. Nice. Yeah.
You're helping me? What do you want? My mom's cell number?
This is his problem too.
If you wanted to give me her number, the King's prize, return it.
I don't have it.
But if you join me, perhaps together.
Yeah, sorry, mate. She has it.
Guess what, everybody? The best ghost hunter in Amity Park is here. And that means you're about to get your butt handed to you.
She really is quite good at this.
She
Really?
also thinks we're the enemy.
Good point.
Yeah, that is a fair point as well. Nice.
Danny,
Everyone
please
watching
be
them.
careful.
Dude, why does no one fucking
Doesn't
whisper?
anybody in this town drive a compact car?
No.
Kids, have you seen Valerie?
She's with Danny. Kids, have you seen Danny? He's with Valerie. Who's Valerie?
All right, Ghost.
Damn.
What's
Oh
going
yeah,
on
good point.
here?
They don't know who Valerie is. Yeah. You remember that time we teamed up against Skulker? It's a little more important now. Nice. Oh my god, yes. Finally. Team up. Fucking team up. These three are insane.
I know this is going to be hard to believe. But that guy is the problem right now. And I could really use your help.
Yes.
I still don't
this
trust
is great.
you or your spooky friend.
You don't have to trust me. Just fight with me.
Nice! Yes! Lord Vlad, Danny, Valerie, team up! Honestly, I do believe Vlad could take him on, but then the army is also a problem.
Fool! All I wanted to do was seize the ring and return to Pariah's keep. But now you give me no choice. By the authority vested in me by my lord and liege.
What are you doing? What the fuck? You ripping... Dude, it's not like he's gonna rip the earth apart. Or he's making his army that much more OP.
Now and forever under the banner of Lord Pariah, the king
Oh, good lord.
of ghosts.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Vlad, Vlad, Vlad. What have you done? What have you done? And holy shit. There is like so fucking much that's been going on in this episode. Holy fucking Christ. Oh man, yeah. This is insane. Every fucking asset we know in Danny Phantom is back to help in some way. At least it's gonna be. Like fucking the Ghost Slayer, Valerie, Vlad Plasmius, Danny Phantom. Three-way fucking team up between these OP gods. Fucking Skulker, Ember, the bullied kid, Walker, the lunch lady, the box ghost, the genie. All out there hiding from this on Earth. The Knight Rider. And now, the King of Ghosts. What is happening? This isn't the season finale on anything. This is episodes fucking 4 and 5 of Danny Phantom. What? What? Holy crap. This is insane. This is actually insane. I never honestly thought we'd get a Vlad Danny team up. And to have it kicked into fucking overdrive with the Ghost Slayer and all these other potatoes in one, like... Honestly, this is a bit overwhelming. This is actually a little overwhelming for Danny Phantom, seriously. Like, I never thought Danny Phantom will kick itself into high fucking overdrive this goddamn soon. Like, I know we're past the third of the series, but good lord, this is extreme to a whole nother level. I don't even know what to say, like, seriously. Everyone is involved in this. This is like what I said episode 15 should have been. An absolute fucking invasion of ghosts. And possibly in the next episode, war. This is fucking war. The ghosts have claimed the entire city their own now in the name of the Ghost King. Like, fucking hell. Jack, Danny, like Jack, Maddie, Jazz, Sam, Tucker. Like, what are they gonna do in this? Seriously, what can those guys do? Because Jack is out, Vlad doesn't seem to be on the level of his engineering when it comes to creating these ghost slaying abilities. So I assume that, the ghost armor that he's making isn't entirely going to work yet. But, like, holy crap. Dude, when Vlad Plasmius has to make an alliance, this is fucking serious. This isn't even enough. Like, they are still outnumbered by this shit, which is crazy. Unfortunately, I don't think things are going to get better with Vlad after this arc, Valerie, the relationship between Vlad, the Ghost Slayer and Danny Phantom, might get better after this. Hell, the reputation of Danny Phantom might get better after Vlad destroyed it in, I think it was episode 7, no, it was episode 19 that he destroyed it in. You know, he might get a little better at that, but fuck me. You know, Vlad will probably go back to being Vlad after this with no, you know, not backstabbing or anything, but like, he might say, you know, we're done with our alliance now, but like, Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say, like, this is just on another level. Danny Phantom kicked itself up, like, seriously, so much. And again, they're not even doing this as a season finale. This is just, yeah, we're in season 2. We're hyped to be in a new season. Let's give you guys some fucking sauce. And this is ultra levels of sus in a good way. This is sus for the show, but great gold for us. Like, good lord. And the next set is also ends in a 2-part. Fuck me. Like, bro, this is nuts. So guys, I'll make my cut. And when I come back, we'll continue this set of... Or this... No, not even this set. We'll continue this story of Danny Phantom. I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we are back to continue on with this set of Danny Phantom. Let's go. Oh my god, there's no like opening, it's just straight up the fucking... Oh wow, it's just straight up the intro to start. Young Danny Phantom was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine that was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch 'em all, see he's Danny Phantom, but he didn't quite work. His folks, they just quit, but then Danny took a look inside of him. It was a great big flash, everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. Dancing Phantom, when he first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guys, and it was then that he knew what he had to do. He had to stop the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. He's gonna catch them all, please. Danny Phantom, gonna catch them all, please. Danny Phantom, gonna catch them all, please. Danny Phantom. Yep, Rainstorm Part 2. They hadn't even met the fucking Ghost King yet. But yeah, this is a problem, and a big one. Yeah, no, that hurts ghosts. I wonder if humans can penetrate it. Wow. Talk about getting fucked. How the hell? What? What? Why is she up that fast?
My pawn. I mean, poor girl.
The sword is sunk. Your die now cast. The sword removed shall signal fast. Make reappear the ring thou hast, or your next day shall be
your last. Good lord. Wow, they're not even moving. Yeah, of course he knew that. Damn.
Molly! I can't let her see me like this.
It's so fucking funny how they do that. And yeah, Danny can't, Danny can't teleport yet. What?
She was
What
like
the hell?
that when I got here.
Wow. Yeah, well, that just straight up, yeah, that is straight up frozen in place.
Tiffany Snow. We're in our 4th hour of captivity, and Amity Park remains cut off from the outside
And of
world.
course she
With more
doesn't
on
give a
that,
shit.
outside the safety of our studio is our own Lance Thunder. Lance?
Damn,
Even
okay,
if I have
nothing
to
can
be
penetrate
here, I'm a
it.
weatherman for the love Tiffany. Despite the odd circumstances, an eerie calm has fallen over Amity Park. Emergency teams still having no luck in piercing the dome. Wishing he had taken that job in Chicago, this is Lance Thunder, Action News.
Dude, life doesn't get more exciting than this. Wow, he's actually helping.
The suit is the only hope we have to punch through that.
Straight up
I
helping
still
now,
don't
which is
think we'll
cool.
be able to perfect the
Because he is a
neuroreceptors.
genius, let's not
Which is
forget.
why
He's
I'll
not just a
wear the suit.
fighter.
If anybody's gonna beat that ghost back into the ghost zone, it's me.
Also, Vlad is out of his like
No,
rich
Jack,
people gear,
look
which is
at you.
awesome.
You're still wiped out from the last time.
It kills you,
never
doesn't
mind.
it? How much they love each other.
I have other things to worry about, and so do
Yeah,
you.
seriously, for once, it's true. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And yet, I will always have time for that.
And that's why I love you so much, Vlad.
You feeling any better?
A little. Although I'm surprised you care. You guys don't like me very much, do you?
We don't know you very much. And honestly, you used to be pretty mean to us. You think we're just gonna start hanging out with you without wondering what you want? And
True.
where you got that ring?
That officially falls under the category of
None of your business.
Hey guys.
Well, it looks pretty important considering what the fuck is going on.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Nice. That's a lot of suits.
Yo, man, you do know the minute you turn into Danny Phantom, she's gonna shoot first and ask questions never.
She's not gonna find out.
How do you know she's not snooping right now? What if that ring
Yeah,
on her finger
she
is
has
some sort
got-
of ghost detection device?
To be fair, she has.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Damn. How have you not noticed that yet?
That's gotta be the ring the Fright Knight's looking for. Vlad must have given it to her.
Isn't he a little old for her?
He's obviously using her to hide the ring from the Fright Knight. Something's going on with that ring, and we need to make the ghost tell us what it is.
Nice. Hello, Skulker. Oh my god, no, it's a oh my god, it's a cutout. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no. He's been busy.
Did you actually think you could sneak up on me?
Actually, yeah. Get fucked, mate. My god. Lose into a year 1 boy. Skulker, Skulker, Skulker. Hey, nice. You look good in that. Oh, fuck me, that must have hurt.
No ixnay on the face, Skulker. Maybe he can help us.
For real. Jesus, he pulled everyone.
Just tell me what's going on. Let me help you guys.
Yeah, we've helped each other before. Wow.
How is that helping?
It's payback. It helps me on the inside.
Damn. Get fucking
Many
destroyed.
years ago, before you, before me, before most of us, his name was Pariah Dark.
Yep.
He ruled the Ghost Zone.
I wonder how whoever the fuck captured him then.
He was a ghost of such power and magnitude. Only he could control the energies contained within the Crown of Fire and the Ring of Rage. When wearing both, he could do anything.
Damn. What the fuck?
Until a group of powerful ancient ghosts banded together in a last-ditch effort to defeat the king.
And somehow they were like the greatest ghosts of all time and defeated him. Somehow, their combined strength is more than the crown and the ring.
By locking him within the sarcophagus of forever sleep.
You really should have destroyed that key. Yep, and all that was left was the castle intact.
He's only been free for a day and he's already destroyed our homes.
And that's without the ring. We can't let him get it. But I'm gonna need all of you to help me put the Ghost King to sleep. I'll need you to battle against
Damn, yeah, I don't
odds,
think we know some of
face
these
untold
guys.
danger, doom,
Wait, do we know the
and
pirates?
destruction with no
Maybe.
guarantee of ever coming back. Who's with me?
Of course not, they're fucking terrified of him. Damn.
You should probably take that as a no.
They'll come eventually, don't worry.
You wanted to talk to me?
You're putting innocent people in danger. It stops now.
Really? You know what I'm up to. Your tiny teen mind has pieced together the rest of my plot.
That you stole the ring, woke the Ghost King, gave it to Valerie to hide it, and now you're waiting for your chance to steal it back?
Yes.
That's pretty good. It's almost as though I barely consider you a threat.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, he really isn't a threat to Vlad
What
at
are you
all.
going to do? What if Valerie sees us, hmm?
Danny?
You've been in there for a long time.
Oh, sugar cookie.
Wow. 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 Get fucked, mate. Jesus, yeah, he's not even gonna let you transform this time.
Sneak attack, very good, Daniel. You're getting more like me with every battle.
I am nothing like you.
I mean, you kind of are, honestly, without, like, no jokes aside.
Using your powers to get back at people you don't like. Throwing the first punch. You're more like me than you know.
For real.
Oh, yeah? Well, if that's the case, then instead of asking you to get the ring back, I'll make you.
Daniel, no! The sword is a signal.
A signal?
Yeah.
A signal of what?
He told you before when the fucking sword comes out that, yeah, shit was gonna get real. Oh wow, the plasma solidified. Holy crap. Oh my god, it sent them to the entire city is in the ghost zone. Holy bonkers. And everyone's been activated. Oh, you might have fucked up there. Yeah. You guys are fucked. Instant KO. Jesus.
Citizens of Amity Park, this is Jack and
How are they getting a signal from the ghost zone?
Malevolent spirits have pulled our entire town into a dimension known to us humans as
the Ghost Zone.
I'm launching the Ghost Zone probe now.
Oh my god, everyone's
increasing the Ghost Shield's radius to protect the city.
Nice, yep.
We are currently in an alternate form
A ghost shield and a ghost zone.
Cooler if it weren't for the fact that we are all in mortal danger.
Yep.
The shield's cranked to capacity, and our probe of the Ghost Zone is operational.
Yeah, you're still really beat up.
For your own safety, please run underneath the Fenton anti-ghost shield, where our daughter Jazz will be serving tea and cookies.
Wow.
And boys, she's single.
What the fuck, woman?
But more than anything, know this. This is not my fault. I repeat, this is not my fault.
Yeah.
They're ghosts and humans. Is there no end to this day's surprises?
No, honestly.
Surprise!
There's a ghost, there's a human that can fight ghosts. Vlad, you have a good pawn there, bro, I can't lie. Oh, maybe not. She is beat up right now, to be fair. What the fuck is a missile, bro?
The ring! Give that to the king now!
You want it? Then go get it!
Wow. And they just let that happen. Alright, Valerie, it's up to you now. Danny and Vlad are fucked. Like I said, so much has happened this episode, this two-parter. She might find out who Vlad, Plasmius, and Danny Phantom really are. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's still out. Jesus. But yeah, I like that the portal couldn't even keep the whole city surrounded.
This is not over. Actually, my loyal servant, it is.
Damn. You got it. And his power is absolute once again. So what the fuck are you gonna do now?
Come, we have plans to make, for soon this human world will also be mine.
Of course. You know, there's one world you didn't have before, of course you want it now. What the hell, yeah, what do we do? What do we do? Vlad and Danny were no match for him, or even remotely close. And Valerie is completely fucking bruised.
Maybe I'll just rest for a
Sam, Tucker?
The ring! It's gone!
Yep.
You see, I told you they were up here. What do the kids call it? Hanging out.
Wow, wow, wow. Come on, man.
Huh? I'm getting worried. We haven't seen Danny or Valerie in hours.
Ah, they're fine. They've been up in Danny's room. Alone. For hours.
Jesus. Wow, Sam. Oh, come on. You gotta do something with these two with all this shit.
Whoa, what happened to her?
You name it.
She fights
Fright
ghosts.
Knight, Ghost King, Vlad, all of my enemies. Everything I thought I could handle but couldn't.
Dude, you can't blame yourself for this. It's not your fault.
Maybe not, but it is my responsibility.
True. Really? You're taking them along?
And while the ectoskeleton can enhance your natural abilities 100-fold, using it could be fatal.
Which is exactly why I'll be using it. Because if the suit's killing anybody, it's
gonna be me. Damn.
You're already weak from the
That
first
is
time
kind
you
of
used the
noble
suit.
of you, Vlad.
I'll
No,
make
Vlad,
it.
wow, Jack.
Forget it, Mom. Danny needs both of you. I'm doing this.
I'll do
Damn. Wow, wow. Oh, for the love of fucking Christ. This is
I thought I was gonna have to blast everybody with a ghost ray,
kind of
but
amusing.
this is much more efficient.
What? Danny, no, you can't.
I'm the only one who has a chance to save our lives.
That is not true even in the slightest. Wow.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the suit.
Damn.
Back off, Spook. I don't know how you got inside the Fenton's ghost shield, but this is my fight.
No, it's not. Not anymore.
Yeah. I'm the ghost here. This is my fight.
What's going on in here?
Goodbye.
You're not the boss of me.
Damn! Oh, get fucked! That was a low-ass blow, Danny.
You're dead for this, you hear me?
That was a really fucking low blow, mate. Man, we're just ruining secret identities up in here.
You've been battling ghosts all this time?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Pissed.
Fine.
Then you are in so much trouble!
Damn. Yeah. Still a father figure. Alright, so Valerie's out now. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, don't forget, man. In this zone, you are the ghost.
Receptors. Initiate power-up sequence.
I'm curious, though, how bad he's going to be after this. Yeah, the suit might be as...
Yeah.
No, honestly, I don't think the suit would be anywhere near as big as
I can
fucking
see you over there, you know.
the Ghost King.
Danny, please.
Come on, guys. You didn't think it was always going to be as easy as shoving the box ghost into the Fenton thermos, did you? I'll be back.
That
Your
is
mom
true.
used the word fatal.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Man, they are really... Jesus, that building...
If
that
there's anything you
building
wanted to say to me,
this
now
up.
might be an excellent time
Good
to do it.
fucking lord. Have nothing to say at the minute because we're about to get killed. Oh, he's inside the pole.
Well, that's my cue.
Yep.
Tuck, I'll need you to drop the ghost shield on my way out, okay?
Okay, be careful, dude.
Aww. Nothing said yet, of course. And what on earth is Vlad even doing? What? How the fuck is that even... How the hell did you do that? That is not what I've seen from before. I did not know that was possible. Ghost in tech. It was used to kill ghosts.
It's not Invisible. It's Phantom. Danny Phantom.
I wonder if they heard that, honestly. Well, no turning back now. Let's hope you don't lose the city. Oh, 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 you are fucked. Good lord. You're fucked.
Maybe if I try to pick these guys off one at a time.
You will be here for years. Oh, that was pretty good.
100-fold, huh? That doesn't reek.
Yeah, you might be, yeah, you're probably as OP as Vlad, if not more OP in that thing.
Okay, Gotta be smart about how much of my own power I use at once.
That is true. It's like a fucking RPG battle right now, an MMO. You gotta beat the dungeon, but you gotta make sure how much mana you use. Yep. No way you don't have a protective shield in that. Nice. Yep, and there's Vlad, right, in his own teched out suit because he's rich. No, okay.
In general, I'm pretty opposed to violence, but I'm willing to make an exception in this case.
Damn.
Get out of here, guys! It's too dangerous for you to be here.
We're not staying. We're just making a delivery.
Damn, what the hell? Nice! They did come! Again, you're in the fucking ghost zone! They are the ghosts!
Ever been inside your stupid thermos? Compared to that, it was the Taj Mahal in there.
Less
Damn.
talking, more fighting.
Yeah, really. Finally! A team up of all these potatoes! Yes! God fucking damn it, mister! Yes. Oh wow, come on man, don't be a dick. Ember, oh yeah. Oh my god, yes. Songs of Fists. Skulker.
Now go, defeat him, so I will be free to hunt you another day.
Guy really knows how to motivate you.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is it.
Yeah, you're not even just fighting the king, you got the fucking Knight Rider as well. And he's got a weapon.
A little ragged round the edges, eh, child?
What do you say? Ditch the snappy patter and get right to the part where I kick your butt.
Very well. I accept your terms.
Yeah, don't forget, this is the Ghost King, for fuck's sake. This should not be an easy battle at all. Wow, he is getting pushed around a bit.
Having that much power, it's a burden, isn't it, child?
Come on, Vlad. Vlad, like, again, I would be shocked if Danny does this on his own. It's gotta be Vlad. Good lord.
The power isn't the burden. The burden is in how I use it. And I've been using it poorly lately.
Again, he's... No! Oh my god! Oh my god, he finally did it! He finally learned to clone himself! Oh, little Danny's growing up! Jesus! Yeah.
Now leave my town alone!
But like I said, even with that power up, there's no way he wins.
Whoa.
Yeah, we really are switching, kind of.
Surrender, child. You can't possibly win.
I don't have to win. I just have to make sure that you lose.
Damn. Yeah. That's kind of a trigger point for him. Wow. Wow.
No! No!
Oh, come on. Fuck off. Is he just going to stand there and let that happen? Really? Really? You don't even have the key. What are you going to do about the key? Come on, Vlad. Vlad Plasmius. There we go. There you are, my guy. At last. And the day has been saved, and the ghosts murdered. Oh my god! Oh my god! The Knight Rider actually helped.
What? That I used two 14-year-old pawns to turn a knight and topple a king? It's chess.
Wow, nice, nice job.
Understand, but then you never really did.
Damn.
Danny?
Huh? What?
Hello.
You gave us
Oh
quite
my
a
God.
scare there, little badger.
Vladdy said he found you just outside the dome after the town flickered back to reality. He saved your life.
Yeah.
Things might have been weird there for a while, but if Vlad saved your life, then I say bygones.
Oh,
Always be
nice!
welcome in our home, V-Man.
Oh
You
my
can stay
God,
in
yeah.
Danny's room.
Too bad you lost your ecto suit, Jack.
That's okay, V-Man. Those pants made me look fat.
Damn. And of course, Vlad isn't a total loss in this because he repaired his relationship with Maddie. I guess, yeah, no matter your torment, if you do save a mother's child's life, then she would kind of let bygones be bygones.
And while we may never know exactly what happened,
Where's my bubble wrap?
one thing's for sure, Inviso Bill, or should I say Danny Phantom, has
There we
gone
go.
from villain to hero.
Yes! Yes! And there's Vlad.
Depends on
Oh,
who you're
no,
asking.
that's
Valerie?
Valerie.
Was that the ecto gun?
Take her shit away, man!
Dude, you have to let it go.
I can't. What was that all about? The ghosts are all off rebuilding their homes, but the ectoskeleton is gone. And what about Vlad? Did he make some sort of pact with the Fright Knight?
Danny, you beat the big
Yeah,
bad
the
guy,
Fright Knight.
and you saved the town. That's enough for one day, don't you think?
A little bit. And of course, nothing's changed in their relationship just yet.
You got a lot of nerve just walking up to me in broad daylight, Fenton.
Oh
Actually,
my God.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I pulled some pranks on you, and, well, with all the weirdness in the last few days, I'm sort of thinking that just because I can do something doesn't mean I should. So,
Damn.
apology accepted?
Apology accepted.
Of course. At least they're good now.
Looks like everything's back to normal.
For now.
Looks like, although, you know how I said I didn't really like Fenton? I kind of like him now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we like him too. And
Yeah,
we're watching you.
Yeah.
I accept your challenge.
Oh,
Then you
oh,
leave us no
what
choice.
the fuck?
Nathan!
Get fucked. She will...
Why won't you say yes?
A bit clingy. Good lord! Holy shit! Bam, 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 bam. Wow, okay. Good lord. That was a lot of Danny Phantom to take in at once. Like, bro. Fucking... Wow. That was a big one, you know? Obviously, you know, those two put together make the best episode of Danny Phantom so far, but I honestly don't think it's fair to compare episodes, you know, that are given twice as much time as others, so, you know, that's in its own category for now, and we do have, what, I think, 3 other episodes to compare it to in the series, because I believe, yeah, we have 3 more double-parters, 2-parters. We got the next set, which has 8 to 9, which is a double-parter. We have the season finale of Season 2, and then we have Season 3's finale, which are all, I believe, yeah, they're all 2-parters, so we'll put those in their own category for now, but yeah, that was nuts. You know, we finally learned what Vlad was actually up to in the Ghost Zone in episode 17. He was trying to unlock the the Ghost King's ultimate power, which was kind of crazy. Like, they did a lot there, seriously. I think the battle itself was a little too weak, you know, but typically a lot of the times in shows, you know, they spend the first episode and most of the second one building up the power, and then when the enemy gets it in the end, there's not much time to really resolve it, you know. So Danny defeating the apparently a damn near omnipotent ghost on his own with, you know, Jack Fenton's device was a little out there, but you know, what can you expect? It's a cartoon after all, and it's a cartoon for kids, don't want to go too far in there with the violence and whatnot. But it was cool, you know. This was absolutely amazing. This was special, genuinely, you know. The whole city getting sucked into the ghost zone was insane. I never thought anything like that would happen to go. Like, they didn't follow the rule of, like, yeah, the ghosts, you know, the people are the ghosts in the ghost zone, you know, where they are basically untouchable. They didn't follow that rule, and they keep forgetting that one, honestly, for some reason. But it was still great to see, you know. I love this. The ghosts themselves were scared of the Ghost King. It was out there. The fucking, the Night Ghost, whose name I forget, the Fright Knight, I think his name was, who we saw in episode 13, you know, who was, you know, foreshadowed in this two-parter for this one, was there as well, which was crazy to actually see that, like, seriously. Just having Vlad around, not as a threat, but actually as, like, an ally for once, just there to constantly be interacted with, was great. Like, seriously, I love Vlad so much. He is absolutely one of my favorite characters, as I've said before. It's between him and Sam, but my god, is it just amazing to see him when, like, he's not the enemy, because he's great when he is the enemy, but when he's not the enemy, he has to work with the Fentons. It's just so good. Like, it is so good. Vlad was amazing this set. Like, so great. Of course, you have Valerie on top of that, who she now has learned that Vlad is the one who gave her all that equipment in the first place, and now kind of sees him as, like, maybe a mentor or something like that. Is cool as well. She didn't learn about who Danny Phantom or Vlad Plasmius were. But it doesn't matter. Even that, like, Danny went a little farther. Like, seriously, just exposing her identity as the Ghost Slayer to her dad. Like, bro, someone who has a secret identity like him should kind of know how important it is to keep that thing a secret from their parents. And yet, he just goes in, no fucks given at all, and just gives it away. Like, dude, you honestly kind of deserve to be fucking, exposed after that. Like, seriously, that was kind of dickish on your part, Danny. Seriously. Oh, man, but still. Great sub, like I said. I wish Valerie was in more often, you know. She usually, you know, for some reason, she is straight up just not a background character. I don't remember if she was before she became the Ghost Slayer, but she is not even a background character in episodes she can focus on. She just straight up isn't in episodes that don't involve the Ghost Slayer for some reason, which is kind of crazy, honestly. Although she did just declare rivalry between her and Sam right there, so that's kind of crazy. I actually don't even think she likes Dana much. I think she's honestly just trying to do that to give Sam a kick in the ass and be like, bro, you're missing your chances. You know, like, this is an example. What if I wanted him and then, you know, got him? Like, you need to hurry up with this. And they're actually pushing that. And Valerie, who's barely even been in the fucking series at this point, can pick up, like, dude, you want him so badly. And, you know, they teased it in there, you know, they're teasing it still, but they're not breaking the barrier yet. They're not pushing the extra mile just yet for the whole Sam and Danny situation. Even in that moment where they're like, bro, if there's anything you want to say to me, say it now, because it might not come out of this. Like, that was another level for Danny Phantom, accepting, like, his fate and all that shit. But, you know, like I said, it was cool. This was insane, seriously. And as I said, what I kind of wanted, the reputation of Danny Phantom has been increased. He's no longer seen as, like, 99% public enemy #1. He's seen as actually, like, a hero. Not by everyone, of course, but by a good chunk of people. He's now seen as an asset, and so won't be as, you know, despised among everybody, which is great. Great to see the popularity of Danny Phantom going up in the world, you know. Paulina has even more reason to want him now. But I really, really doubt that's going to happen. Seriously, he's kissed Sam twice. Like, bro, come on. Sam, you're not even, you can't even hide it at this point, seriously. But no. I love this set. Like I said, all the important ghosts we've met throughout the series had some involvement in this. It was great to see a team up between everyone. Not even that, just involving Vlad on top of all of that for the team up. The Ghost Slayer, fucking the Fright Knight in the end as well. Like, everything we saw in Season 1 had a point to play in this part. In this two-parter. And that is honestly crazy. I'm still shocked this wasn't the season finale. But that just makes me think. They added 2 more. It's not even like the only other two-part assignment. They added 2 of them. So what they're going to do, I don't know. But it gives me the confidence to know that I'm going to enjoy loads more Danny Phantom. So guys, without further ado, does it for this set, Danny Phantom. Strongest episode yet. You know, that's in a category of its own. And I'll see you guys next time.